Hello there, everybody. Welcome on in. Beautiful Sunday stream. Birds are chirping. What a time to be alive, am I right? Um, so here's the deal. We're gonna be doing the Polling of Isaac, followed by some Monster Train, followed by some Geoguessr. But I'm actually probably not gonna do any of that because I have to sit here and drink water for the rest of my day. Because about 60 to 70 hydrates just came in, which means that I'm sorry, but this will be a water drinking stream. Um, hope you didn't want any games, cause I'll just be drinking water. Um, yeah, maybe you know what? It was a bit of a mistake on my end, a little bit of a short sighted situation to set up channel points after you guys have been collecting channel points for like a year and not using them on anything. Now all of a sudden, I have like a million channel point things coming in. So I know y'all are gonna Alexa riot on this one. I am disabling the channel points for today's stream. Um because it was a little much. Oh, I didn't do a wholesome versus Discord ping. You're 100% honest with that. Here, give me a hot second. Dude, I'm very disorganized today. The entire time that the intro was rolling, I was setting up the stupid video with Orbital that just went out too. So I'm all over the place right now. Let's do a little this. Boom. I gotta make sure I don't at everyone in that chat, but now that's rolling. Things are good. Okay, people are rioting. That's fine. I'm still gonna drink a lot of water on the stream. Don't worry. It'll be okay. You'll survive. You'll survive. It was a last second edition. Okay, last second edition. The only positive is I managed to time out like 4 people, so it works. See, the thing is, channel points are dumb. Okay, allow me to explain to you why channel points are dumb. Any sane human being is using Streamlabs chatbot to read their chat because I can click on any of you and time you out immediately, or click on you and make you a moderator, or anything. It's fantastic. It's the easiest thing to use ever, and everybody should do it. But it doesn't have support for channel point related stuff because Twitch is dumb and didn't make the channel point API open. So nothing can see the channel point stuff. They're very dumb. They're very dumb. But okay, let's do this thing today. Polling of Isaac to start. We're gonna do it modded. We're gonna do it live, and we're gonna. I don't even know what. Can you show the click to moderate on me? I'm not gonna show that on you. Bait, I'm gonna be real. I've actually never seen you a day in my life. Not gonna make you a moderator when I've never even seen you before. We're gonna do modded. I know you can't see, so let me get you. Let me show you the vision. Show me the vision. Zoid, I would actually show it on you. That's fair. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. With a little bit of Isaac action. I'm gonna put some mods on, but I don't know what the hell I'm putting on. The thing is, like, half of these mods are legitimately, like, they'll lag me to heck if I put them on. I think we want, like, Eternal Items is really laggy. I think we want Ipecac, Lost and Forgotten, Community Remix. That's like the big 3, dude. That's the big 3. Those are great mods right there. And then let's we also need polling. Beautiful. I also have to do the whole thank like a million people. Oh my god, there's a ton today too. Give me a second. Then we need transformations API. And that's probably good enough, right? That's probably good enough. Okay. We don't need external item descriptions. It'll get really wonky in these rooms. And revamp special rooms breaks it, so that's fine. Okay. Life is good. Real quick, thank you. 26 Dragon Slayer 69. What a name, honestly. Thank you so much for the follow. Too Fast for Beck. Ganon 3679. Slimy Snail Boy, Slimin Aziz, Lord Minister 1, A Guy 456, WASD Demons, Tribal Tiger, SSNM Valdez, and Bar Milk. Thank you guys so much for the follows. And also a big thank you to Hocho Pepper, Mr. Zoid, for the 3 months in a row, but 15 total. I will not time you out because I like you. Everybody spam your Alexa loves for the subs and for the follows that came on in here. Oluth Wonderful, thank you. And Zip Zoobity Bop. Man, I love every second of that, to be honest with you. Zip Zoobity Bop. Thanks for the follow as well. Hey, Alexa, first stream ever. Really like your videos on YouTube. Thank you. Yo, thank you. Much appreciated. Jens, thanks for the 5 bits. Okay, let's play Isaac. Who do you guys want me to play as? I don't want to play a modded character. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who any of these modded characters are, so I don't really want to do them. So who in the initial, 15 characters do you want me to play as? Keeper? Maggie or Blue Baby? Olexa character. I mean, I'll play the freaking Olexa character. Eden, Kane, Maggie, Keeper, Judas, Kane, Olexa, Olexo, or Riot, yourself. Olexa, I'll play as me. That's fine. I mean, it's not amazing because he doesn't start with anything. Like he's just. Oh my lord, what the hell is this? Restart your game? Gosh darn it, dude. Okay, that's fine. I'll restart my freaking game. You think I'm mad? I'm not mad in the slightest. Because Hazel Pliz, he's so good. Yo, Jinx, thanks so much for the 50 bits. Much appreciated. Okay, do I need like a minimap API or something? Dude, there's so many freaking APIs with these mods. No, I think things just loaded wrong. So, it'll be fine. Yo, it works this time. Okay, lit. Here's your seed, chat, in case you want to play along. You won't be able to, because you have no idea what mods are. But 6YP4 1 amp. Welcome in, Nerdy. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. I wonder if Red Key would come into Repentance. I would place... What the hell, dude? The heck is this? I would place a very, very good money on Red Key being in Repentance. If it's not, I'm going to be one sad boy. So, it is what it is. Thanks for all the bits, Jelly. Come on. Okay. Dude, this is like the sketchiest first room ever. Who the hell made this? I wonder if I hit the buttons, everything just implodes. There's no sound. There's no audio. Why didn't my audio mute? That's a wild world. Okay, it's fine. Oi, Tyler, I redeemed Time Me Out 2 times. I turned off all the channel points because I don't want to do a drink water stream. It's too loud? It does seem very loud. Okay. It should be better, right? It's a little better. Whatever, dude. It's fine. Jazz, if you really want, I'll time you out. Honestly, all it does is help me. Okay, double keys. And by double keys, I mean infinite keys. You took away my polling right there. It's very rude. Very unkind. Thoughts on the OG anti-birth music not being in Repentance? Is oh, son of a gun. Why does polling not work anymore, chat? What is breaking polling? I turned it on, right? I did. Something's breaking it. It's one of these mods, man. One of these mods breaks polling. I choose one. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna try. Okay, here's what we're gonna try. I think that Lost and Forgotten might be breaking it. So I'm gonna disable that. Is it a community remix that's breaking it? Let's Okay, it was Lost and Forgotten breaking it. That's fine. We'll just play without Lost and Forgotten. I'm chill with that. Okay. Quick little restart. What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? I also have to actually get the Twitch poll overlay site up. What item? 1, 2, 3, 4, and save. Beautiful. Okay. And then I just gotta make sure the poll is visible. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Why can't you read my messages? Bade/SDT. It's because I'm choosing not to. Oh, Jesus Christ. The game friggin' crashed. Okay. It's going well, dude. It's going well. This is top tier right now. Is Repentance going to be on Rebirth or Afterbirth Plus? It will be on Afterbirth Plus. You will need all of the DLCs in order to run it. Okay. Take 7, dude. Take 7. Here's your 4th seed. HE6XESLM. Let's do it. What could go wrong? There's no way anything will crash this time around. Yo, Zoid, thanks for the 105 bits. If this isn't the best damn water stream you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Speaking of damn water stream. You ready? Gonna hit you with the Olexa sip. How do you like that sound, huh? You enjoy that one? Okay. What do we got? Give me the goods. Honestly, you bomb me, but I don't care. Loved it. It's not microwave tea. I actually don't have tea today. It's actually pretty warm where I'm at, and the hot tea, I wasn't feeling it. It's quite warm in my room. I'm probably gonna overheat and die in the middle of the stream. Yo, Jelly, thanks for the bits. So I'm just here right now. Yo, that drops a black heart. That's pretty whack. Okay, hold up. I can't see crap around here. We're good. What did I do with Orbital now? I mean, for one, I timed his ass out. He'll be back here soon, I'm sure. But I did just upload on the YouTubes for you guys to view after the stream. Mr. Orbital Potato and I have started a brand new series on YouTube doing Scrap Mechanic. It is a now survival game that is quite good, and we have been having a lot of fun playing it. The episodes are quite funny, and as a whole, we basically just have no idea what we're doing. So you watch our slow devolution into chaos. It's really, it's a top tier series coming straight into your face. So after the stream, go and watch that. Because, I mean, right now, this content is live. That content is going to be there in the end, no matter what. When will the next Civ 6 episode be uploaded? Dude, I got 2 in the bank ready to upload. It'll probably go up tomorrow, is my bet. Where's my mini-map? I'm curse of the... I can't see diddly squat, so there's no mini-map. Can you do more top 10? Oh boy, that's just a great comment, to be honest. Thanks for the prime, zip boobity bop. Boy, that just doesn't get old. Can you just can you send me more messages in chat so I can read your name more? It's just the best name I've ever read on Twitch. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Everybody spam your Olexa loves for Mr. Zip boobity bop. With that prime sub, welcome into the Olexa family. Good afternoon, Darth. Welcome in. Good afternoon to you too, my dear friend. Zip boobity bop. It really is a top tier name. There's no denying it. Yo, where the hell's my item room though? Anybody want to make that well known to me? Because it's not here right now. Top 10 best red key synergies. Red key doesn't have synergies, you weirdos. It's just having energy. Chuck Norris Senpai. Thanks for the follow. You guys are competing for like best names today. Alright. Dude, if I walk into this item room and it ain't freaking Pulling of Isaac, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage so hard. Son of a actual... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Clearly, it works if I do this. Okay? So I'm just going to teleport to a standard item room each time. And this is how we're gonna do it. So here you go. Go ahead and vote. I don't have spears on. I don't have spears. I don't have revamped. I think that either community remix or something replaces item rooms, and thus I'm getting some whack job stuff. But this is fine. I can just teleport to what is considered a standard item room, and it'll be fine. You guys can't see what the friggin' items are. Why is there no all? Because that's completely cheating. Unfair levels of cheat. Okay, it's looking like we're taking Hocho Pepper here. That's fine. Can we get another Olexa sip? I mean, I'll drink my water, but I'm not gonna slurp it in front of the microphone like before. Why is there no none? I don't know, because everybody would choose none. I'm taking the pepper. Easy. It's so easy to use, dude. You gotta love Twitch. Top 100,000 Olexa videos win. That would be like, that'd be really difficult. Saying as I don't have 100,000 videos. Yo, Taboy. Thanks for the follow. Is the Olexa Isaac a skin or a completely different character? I mean, it is literally just Isaac reskinned as me, but it is its own character. So, like, the stats are the exact same as Isaac, and he doesn't have any items to start, but it is its own character. The other items don't disappear. No, literally, dude, here, Pulling of Isaac has been broken for, like, years. It doesn't work anymore. So you have to make do with it. And we're working it out, right? We're working it out. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe your character should start with the D6. There's been a lot of people that have thought that the Olexa character should just start with Ventricle Razor, which I think is totally fair. But when Cade made this mod, I deliberately told him to have it not start with any items. So, you know, if he ever wanted to go back and update it to start with Ventricle Razor, I'm fine with that. But I told him to not have it start with any items. It was mainly for a video. And now I literally do not remember what the heck the video. Oh, dude, it was Wheel Adventure, actually. It was Wheel Adventure. He was helping me out with Wheel Adventure, and I didn't want the Olexa character to start with any items in Wheel Adventure due to the nature of the series. So I straight up told him not to give it an item. He was going to, actually. But is there a Cade character? There is no Astro Penguin character, sadly. But the Olexa character, dude, I've gotten a lot of good content out of using this character. Even the upcoming 101 facts video. I use the Olexa character for like all of the facts, which is it's good advertising, to be honest, but behind the point. Herpes Jerpies. Thanks for the follow. Wow. I mean, it's actually just top tier. Names are so good today. I should watch Wheel Adventure sometime. I'm gonna save you like an hour and a half of your life. Just don't. All right. Like honestly, you're not missing a whole lot. Yo, this one actually loaded. That's crazy. All right. But no, you really don't need you really don't need to watch Wheel Adventure. What's done is done, and what's gone is gone, and we very likely don't need to experience it any longer. Seems like everybody wants me to take Holy Mantle. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. pretty happy about that. Wheel Adventure dead. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Wheel Adventure is dead. I think I just don't have the motivation for it right now. Because I do genuinely, like, I want to finish it. But at this point, it's been over a year since the last Wheel Adventure. Okay, this is pretty decisive. I can take my holy mantle. It's been over a year since the last one. Most people don't even know what the series is. To upload a video now would be a little weird. But I also, like, you know, I definitely, when the modded Minecraft with the Wholesome Boys series ended and we took down the server, I still have the map just in case I need to finish Wheel Adventure. Like, it was in the back of my mind that it's still there. And I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with it, but that's okay. Magic Mush? No Magic Mush. 2 cents though. 2 cents this time. Bam, bam. Gavin, my dude, we're gonna have a long talk, me and you. I will not be making top 10 videos on my channel any longer. Solely because of you. Solely because of you. Sadly, you've ruined it for everybody. No longer will there be a top 10 video on my channel. I'm actually gonna go and delete all of the ones that I've already had now, just to ensure that nobody can see them. It's just, you know, it's nothing against you, but where does Chipotle stand in terms of good guac? Dude, Chipotle's guac is just sour cream that they turn green. It's not that good. Fast, someone download all the top 10s. Alright, chat. I suppose I now have to set up a disturbingly long thing here, which is 1. Oh, devil deal. And it's good. Don't type things yet. It's not counting it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Or it's, how the hell am I supposed to do this? 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What a mess. What an absolute mess. What's your favorite series of games that you've made? Dude, I have a couple, like, series that when people ask me what are my favorite series I've done, there's several that pop into my mind. I think number 1 is my original Spelunky series. I think that there's something about being so bad it's insane, and then moving towards eventually getting a win and beating hell. That series is just phenomenal. The Descenders series is also, like, it's top of the line good. The Descenders is great. And the original Papers, Please series is also really good. Also, guys, it'll do, if you type 1 through 7, it'll do those, but you can also type 1, 2, 3 and it'll do that as well. So it's a very smart application. So don't be too concerned. Everybody wants me to take all of them. So I'm just gonna take all of them, I guess. Cool. Works for me. Easy enough. Okay, take that, take that, take that, and call me in the morning. Okay. Do I want to check the? I might as well check it. Tyler forgot I completely flunked my AP CSA test. That's not great. But you know what? Here's a little unknown fact about me. I took when I was in high school, I took AP Literature, AP Language, AP Government, AP. I think that there was one other AP that I took, and then also AP Calculus. I finished with an A in my AP Calculus class. I got a 2 on the AP Calc exam. I had no idea. I went into the AP Calc exam completely confident that I was going to walk out with college credit. I ended up getting absolutely nothing from it. In fact, I did so bad that the school that I went to said that I needed to retake calculus, like Calc 1, at the college because I did so poor on the AP exam. So don't feel too bad. I technically ended up wasting 2 semesters worth of classes because I failed the AP Calc exam. So don't fret. Do I know calculus now? Yes, I know calculus now. Well, I got a 1, so I mean that's not great. But that you're okay. You're okay. You know what? It's easy. How does that work if you got 100% in the overall class? So here's basically what happened. I'm going to assume that you have not taken calculus. But I will explain it. Otherwise, even if you do know calculus, because there are people in the chat that don't know calculus. Here's what happens with the AP Calc exam. AP Calc teaches you the math behind calculus. It doesn't often teach you the application of calculus, okay? For the most part, the application of calculus is physics. You know, doing base standard Calc 1 type things and Calc 2 type things are the kinds of equations you're going to be doing in physics, okay? At my school, there was an AP Physics class that I opted out of taking because I knew that the career I was going into was not going to need physics. So I did not take AP Physics because it's a very hard course, and instead opted to just take AP Calc, a class I knew I would need. I knew how to do calculus. I got an 100, or I didn't get an 100 in the class, but I got an A in the class, like a 95 or something like that. And I passed my calc class with flying colors. When I got to the AP exam, the entire AP exam was doing physics because physics is calculus. But since I didn't take physics, I didn't know any of the physics. So they're asking me for, you know, find the velocity, and I'm going, I've never learned this. Basically what I'm saying is my class did not prepare me for the AP exam. They prepared me to learn calculus. And the AP exam was more than calculus. So that's why I failed it. It honestly, like, it wasn't that bad. In the end, I ended up, my professors I had in calculus at my school were some of the best professors that I had ever had. And I learned calculus way more in college than I did in high school. So it worked out in the end. Like, I managed to work things out. But I've taken up to Calc 3, and I don't remember any of it. I took Calc 1 and Calc 2. I never took multivar. And I never took whatever the other one is. Frick, dude. I don't remember what the hell the other one is called. Yo, Darth. Thank you for the 500 bits. And Azazel, TBO, Refresh, XNG, C8, H11. Thank you guys so much for the follows. And SDT apparently just remade your account again. Thanks for the follow for like the 800th time. My favorite math that I took while I was at school is what they call discrete mathematics. Discrete is kind of, it's math for computers, more or less. That was a really, really good course. It's mainly logic. But discrete's a lot of fun. Okay, this failed. So here's your actual treasure room. And you hit one of these, you hit one of these. Good stuff. What's the integral of 1 over x dx? I believe that is the natural log of x. Am I right? Plus c. I'm sorry, I forgot about the plus c. You are correct. It's actually crazy that I remember that. I haven't done calc for like 3 years, but I still remember some of it. What's 4? I don't know, but it's a very cursed face, to be honest with you. What is recursion, though? Like, I still don't get it. Recursion is one of the hardest things that anyone will have to get through in computer science. But once you understand it, it makes a lot more sense. I've never been good at teaching recursion. Okay, this is pretty decisive. You guys want me to take this very cursed face, but that's fine. What are you? Lovely eyes. Fantastic. Can't think of anything better in my life. My ears are bleeding right now. Have you tried putting the cotton swab in them? Might halt the bleeding a little bit. Just an idea, though. Tyler is so good at math. Why did my wife leave me? See, I'm gonna just be the one to say. I think there's a pretty realistic chance you're like 12. So, I don't actually think your wife left you. Dude, look at how cursed this is. Holy lordy. It's not good. What did that item do? I don't know. It genuinely looks like I just now have a bad anime face. So, it's not good. I'm in computer science for my community college, and I still haven't found out what I like to do in it. I don't like coding very much, so I'm kind of just lost. If you don't like coding, computer science is going to be not the easiest for you. But look, I've pseudo taught coding. I have videos on my channel, on the Olexa channel, of teaching coding. Once again, if anybody is ever interested in learning to code, I mean, I recommend my videos because I teach them in a way that makes sense for beginners. I do a lot of references to games and stuff in them. So it's good, but learning to code is not something that you can just sit down and do. If you're not interested in it, then you're going to have a harder time learning it. But you have to figure out, you can't just go, I'm gonna learn to code and do it. You have to go, I have a problem and I need to find a solution to this problem. Let's do it with code, right? That's how you end up learning to code and making code work for you. I mean, habit is just literally good. I'm gonna do it. I enjoy coding, but I suck at it. Look, I'm gonna be the one to also say, okay? There's not really anybody that's good at coding. Coding is faking it until it works, right? Like, that's all coding is. Very few people will go, I'm good at coding. I'm not good at coding. I'm good enough to get the job done, right? But as a whole, I'm not a good coder at all. How to code, go to Stack Overflow. You're laughing, but that it's a large part of it. I can't even tell you how many times in my actual job, like, most of the solutions to the problems I was trying to do was just a copy and paste from Stack Overflow. Hey Tyler, when's the toe reveal? It was actually yesterday. You missed it. Sorry to tell you. You gotta love, dude, Flooded Caves is basically just, hi, how low can we drop the FPS when you're playing modded Isaac? Like, I hope you can feel how laggy this actually is. It's terrible. Studying computer science right now, and coding is the least of my worries. Calc 2 is the nightmare of everyone in my class. Here's a hot take for you, okay? And it's a hot take that your professors don't want you to know, okay? You literally don't need calculus to learn to code. Like, there is nothing in a computer science degree that actually needs calculus. Unless you're going into some, like, big brain, machine learning, optimization type crap. If you're going into machine optimization, then yes, you might need some calculus. But for the most part, you just straight up don't. And for the most part, like, things you're going to be using the code might have built-in calculus like stuff. So you waste a lot of time. Look, I'm not gonna tell you that it's bad to learn math. I think math is one of those subjects where it's always valuable to learn math, because math for the most part is problem solving. And that's one of the best skills that you can learn in your career, is how to problem solve. You can do anything if you can have confidence in problem solving. That said, there's a lot of degrees that could probably be finished in like 2 years if you just learned the material you needed for that degree. I just graduated 20 minutes ago. Any tips for life? Yo, Graphical Nano, first of all, massive congratulations to you, my friend. I feel your pain. I graduated a week and a half ago. It's a terrible time in the world to be graduating. So I feel your pain. I apologize, but no, you did really, really awesome stuff. And at least this guy right here is proud of you. Tips for life? If you got them, I'd love to hear them, because truly I don't have anything either. Midweek madness. Don't really think I want that. Math is useful until high school. No one needs to know how to integrate 3D figures. I mean, some people need to know how to integrate 3D figures. If you're going into a physics degree or astrophysics or something like that, even, I'm telling you, optimization problems in computer science, 100% you're going to need calculus. But if you're, you know, getting a software engineer, even software engineering, you might need a little bit of calculus for efficiency. I don't know. Dude, look, in the end, I don't know crap. Like, take everything I say for a grain of friggin' salt, because I don't know anything. That's all I'm saying. Develop existential dread. That's part of my next steps for life, but considering repentance is going to add in water reflections, good luck with lag. No, you see, I've explained this many times. It has nothing to do with the graphics of the game as to why the game lags. It's because of mods. Anti-Birth runs at a crystal smooth, like 400 FPS. Afterbirth Plus installing, you know, the Olexa character drops your FPS to 12. It's just because mods are really, really awfully coded. Let me rephrase that. It's because mods are really, really awfully coded because the Isaac API is so bad. I don't want to hate on the mod creators that are actually genuinely, like, doing good stuff, but are at, you know, the issue is the API. Okay, let's go do item room. Zip boobity bop, you have a good day, my friend. Thanks again for the prime sub, and much love to you, my friend. Bunch of fun items in here. Let's get another poll going. Enjoy. I hit you with an Olexa sip. I graduated from high school, so not exactly as crazy as graduating from college. You know what, dude? Still an accomplishment for sure. There's a lot of people that do not graduate from high school, so good job. I'm still proud of you. And now your next step's the world's your oyster, dude. The world's your oyster. What do you think of the new Paper Mario? Dude, it looks really good. I've never played a Paper Mario game. I know, blasphemy. I've never played a Paper Mario game, but I've heard great things, and that one looks really good. I'm honestly not against possibly picking it up and doing a series. Could it be the next stream series? I don't know. Apparently the only games I play on stream are Mario games. But I'm relatively interested. Thanks so much for the follow. This is some dude. Much appreciated. Looking like we're gonna be doing some Eve's Mascara action. That's fine. I like Eve's Mascara, fun item. Surprised you guys didn't go for the modded items there, but no worries. There's no door right there. I'm reading chat, and I'm struggling to comprehend the heck's going on in here. Opinion on the arms fighter coming to Smash. Here, I'm gonna hit you with an unpopular one. I actually could not give a damn less about any of the new characters coming to Smash. Smash is a great game, but there's like a 85% chance that in the end I'm still going to play Bowser as my main at the end of this. So, kind of whatever. Why did Eve's Mascara give you 8 fire rate instead of 7? I don't know. Do you really have the fire rate of Eve's Mascara memorized in your brain? Keep in mind we have other tiers ups and stuff like that are affecting the tier formula. So you're not always going to get the same tiers up or tiers down from an item. Okay, it's a range up. We're definitely, look, it's not a good run in the slightest, but that's okay. Glad I don't work today. Able to catch a stream. Scotty, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad that you don't work today and can catch a stream as well. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be checking out Monster Train in the next segment here. And for those that have not seen Monster Train, it's really quite good. I thought you were a Greninja main. Dude, I'm not saying I'm a Greninja main, but that was still the sickest play that I've ever done in Smash, ever. That clip exists somewhere. I gotta go find that clip, because that was nuts. I know you're a PC man, but have you been seeing the specs of the next-gen PS and Xbox consoles? I have been, actually. That's something that I've been paying a lot of attention to. I will say right now, I've actually close to zero intentions on buying a PS5 or Xbox Series Xbox X, whatever the hell they're calling it. It's the worst name ever, for the record. I have been looking at the specs. I have been seeing what Epic Games president Tim Sweeney has been saying about the future of gaming and how the SSD is the best it could possibly be and yada yada yada. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't take a lot of it for anything, because in the end, those same technologies are going to either, like, they're already here on. I haven't seen the actual specs, but I've just been seeing people talk about them. I feel like, you know, we're gonna have those same specs on PC as well. Technology is constantly evolving and changing. I would be even more surprised if the PS5 and the Xbox XXX, whatever, didn't have. What is this? It's a speed up, which is fine. I'd be more concerned if they didn't have, like, state-of-the-art high-end stuff, right? So it's interesting. The thing is, the world is always going to have, there's always going to be a battle between PC players and console players. And the thing is, I don't really care. Like, I have a PC because for what I do, it is 450,000 times easier to have a computer than a console. Right? I own a PS4. I like my PS4. I haven't used my PS4 in over a year because, frankly, my computer is in a lot of ways more powerful than my PS4. And it's a pain in the ass to stream and record from my PS4. It's way easier to just have everything sitting on my computer. That said, for people that don't care about streaming or recording, a console is in a lot of ways easier and cheaper than a PC. So I'm not going to sit here and gatekeep, you know, people playing games because, oh, PC Master Race. Oh, I don't want people to have fun. If you're not on a computer, I want you to die. Like, it's stupid, right? I've never understood the console wars. Now, here's a hot take for you in terms of console wars. PlayStation's just way better than Xbox. And that's coming from somebody. I had an Xbox 360. It's not good. All right, it's not good, but it's fine. That's the only console wars I'll get into. Nintendo gang rise up. Dude, I love my Switch. I think the Switch is a really, really well-made console. It can do everything that I want from a console. And the games on it are quite fun as well. So it's good. I'm playing Isaac on Xbox right now. Have fun never getting Repentance. I'm sorry in advance. Switch friend code leak when? Dude, if you know where to find it, you could find my Switch friend code. There are many people in this stream that are friends with me on Nintendo Online. Now, am I going to just willy-nilly? That's a super tinted rock, dude. I never see these. But that's cool. Is there a good chance of me accepting a random Switch friend request from somebody that I've actually never seen pop into my stream before? I think it's a pretty low chance. Sadly, Vio. However you want me to pronounce your name. What is this? I love it. But, it's chill, right? I still need to know if you would play an entire troll level in Mario Maker 2. Allow me to answer that for you in the answer you expect. I really do not want to do that. Dude, it's bad if I have to use bombs to kill enemies right now. This is a very, very bad run. We're at least fast, so it's making it... We can at least move, but... Our damage is abysmal. Our rate of fire is as abysmal. We need a little bit more oomph in the tank on this one. I don't know what the hell was dropping money there, but that's okay. Okay. Honestly, Holy Mantle has given us a lot of good stuff. I've started playing Super Animal Royale, and I kind of suck at it. If you ever are going to play it, please let me know. I will genuinely buy the full game if we play once and win. Ag, I'm going to hit you with a very hot take, okay? There is a very small chance I'm going to play Super Animal Royale with you. I do love you. You're a good person. But I'm probably not going to play Super Animal Royale with you. Mainly because I'm probably not going to be doing a stream of Super Animal Royale anytime soon. That said, it's a good game. And it's a lot of fun. And it's hard to get good at it. I am okay at Super Animal Royale because I have a lot of experience playing Gungeon. That said, it's not easy. And just like every other Battle Royale, there's always going to be like 10 dudes in each lobby that are sweatier than you and will just win. Because they've been playing Super Animal Royale since it came out and refuse to play any other games. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yo. Honestly, dude, that was worth. Not bad. 2 dimes for 2 half red hearts and 2 cards I'm not going to use. Seems like a win-win to me. Oh, this is just a pile full of ass, isn't it? Just a pile full of ass. What does Foil Magician do? I'm assuming it's a super magician card that possibly like enemies home towards me or something as well. The foiled cards are always they're just the regular card but stronger. Well, this is a mess. Give me a sec to clear these guys and then I'll give you. I already know what y'all are gonna do and it is what it is. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for it. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Have I ever played Celeste? If not, I will find you. I played some of Celeste. We did a good chunk of it on stream. I think I beat the game. Like, the standard, like, game where it's just the first couple, it's like 7 chapters or something. I think I did, like, 5 of them. Celeste is good. It's not a very good stream game, in my opinion. And it's not really a good YouTube game either. So it's not a game that I really have had a lot of motivation to make content for. But that said, I still enjoyed my time playing it. Okay, it's decisive. You guys want me to take marked, which I get. To be fair, I mean, I think marked is actually possibly good for this run. I know that surprises all of you that I would ever say such a thing. But we needed a sizable tiers up. And that is indeed what this is. So we'll rock it. It's a bomb bum. So bomb bums do give increased devil deal chance, but we're at 100. Think we just chill. Our shop is probably right here. We're only on the depths 1. Dude, this is the world's longest Isaac run. Honestly. This is horrible. Why so many cursed runs recently? Honestly, there's a legitimate answer to that. Anti-birth is really good at giving you items. Because the item rooms give you the double choice. So there's more opportunities for seemingly bad items to appear. And it's kind of a personality trait for me to ruin any Isaac run I possibly get. So I get into a position where I'm, you know... There's a fine balance between winning and making people happy. And doing the wacky thing and making people happy. Which is why, like, last episode... I think that was last episode. I have a backlog of anti-burst, so I don't remember what I've uploaded already. The episode with Tiny Planet and Quad Shot, that's like the best episode. Because I did a bunch of things that should not work, and we, like, obliterated the run. I can't... That's not the secret room? But I really can't think of any better scenario than that. Isaac Monopoly is greater than the pyramid. Changed my mind. Antonio, are you trying to be timed out? I'm gonna hit you with a hot one, okay? And you're gonna beg to differ and disagree. The only reason you like Isaac Monopoly over the pyramid is because you don't know any of the other games in the pyramid. Okay, it's a black rune. It's fine. Isaac Monopoly is very good, though. Isaac Monopoly is very flawed. And as a whole, there's actually, like... It doesn't make any sense. It was a really, really terrible idea. That we do have Steam sale restock, by the way. Isaac Monopoly was not a good idea. In the slightest. You guys like it because it's Isaac, but like if you didn't like Isaac, you would clearly see that it's bad. There's a reason that I haven't done it ever again. Cuz it's just not made well. It was a rushed project, to be honest, that was supposed to just be a precursor for a bigger idea that I'm still working on. And it was mainly to gauge interest in that kind of setup, which I can say the interest is very high, so I don't have any complaints. Okay, this could be a saver. Devil deal 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This could be dangerous. This might be able to kill me. I don't know. It gets kind of bad. You get too many cards in the deck. Your run ends up being just random. No, see, here's the issue with Isaac Monopoly. The run ends up being the exact same every time you play it. So you just end up doing the exact same Isaac run over and over and over again, which is boring as hell. 1, 2, 3 is all, chat. 7 or 1, 2, 3 gives all of them. Let me say this, an Isaac Monopoly similar game with multiple games besides Isaac would be way better than the pyramid. Then you know what, Antonio? I think I might have something that you will enjoy in the future. Because I'm gonna be real. The pyramid was an idea that I had come up with to try to promote other games. I then beefed it up to be way bigger than I even expected it to be. And I've been really liking the way that I've set up the pyramid. it provides a lot of, you know, variety and different content that I think a lot of people respect and enjoy. But it's still only a precursor to a bigger idea. I've had a big idea that I honestly have only told one person about. I've had a very big idea. Okay, you guys just want me to take 1 and 3. I'm gonna do that. And I'm actually gonna take this first, then this, because we'll have full HP. And then we will go down. But I've had a big idea for a long time. Isaac Monopoly was my first way to test that idea, and it went fine. Then the pyramid was kind of the precursor in between, and it over exceeded my expectations, to be honest. And there's still more people that will be playing the pyramid in the future, and it's going to continue to grow and expand. I do have another DLC planned for it that I'll end up doing sometime in the next few months. There's enough games now that I'm interested in making into the DLC that I will do it. But this final idea, I want it to be ready for Repentance. But obviously I don't know Repentance yet, so I don't know what all is in it. So I can't really plan the idea around Repentance when I don't know what's in Repentance. But it's an idea that eventually I will be able to act on, and it's kind of a mid-ground between the pyramid and Isaac Monopoly. Who did I tell? I told Jonas about it. I'll be honest, if you went and asked him, there's no way in hell he's going to remember, because it was a passing glance kind of conversation. It was mainly a, hey, if I made this, would you play it? Dude, we just broke the game. No, we didn't, because we freaking will not. I just accidentally popped the rune. We won't get another shop. That sucks. Do I still have Greg the Egg mod active? No. No, I don't keep many mods active because they lag the game a lot. If you can't see and feel how laggy this game is right now, it's pretty bad, and I have 2 mods installed. So it's I can't really install individual mods anymore. Everything is just too broken. This is laggy. It might not be coming through on the stream as laggy as it is, but I have considerable frame drops while playing right now. It's reasonable because I only have 2 mods on. Do you think Repentance is gonna have some super secret character to unlock? I would expect there to be a secret character in Repentance. I know Ed has said there won't be, but I would expect Bethany, Jacob and Esau, and 1 other character. I don't know if it'll be Edith, but I would expect another character besides them. How goes it, Alexa? Yo, Dave. Welcome in. Good to see you. Will I make videos of Tapeworm, the new Macmillan board game? I'm gonna hit you with the hottest take. I think Tapeworm looks kind of bad. Coming from somebody that plays a lot of board games and enjoys a lot of board games, Tapeworm kind of looks like a glorified kids game with adult themes. I'm not really too interested in playing it. I didn't back it, even though I really wanted the Eden foil card. But okay, we're taking Abel. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't back it. I was planning on it until I saw like the gameplay of it, and I went, this I'm going to buy for $35, and it's going to sit, and I'm never gonna play it. You know, 4 Souls, I like 4 Souls. There's a lot of flaws in 4 Souls, And I think that the best way to play Four Souls is to house rule the crap out of Four Souls and make the game better. But I still play Four Souls like every 2 weeks or so with my family. It's still quite fun. Tapeworm looks like the kind of game that I would play once and then never play again. And that's fine. I mean, I think that, and Ed kind of said it himself, he made Tapeworm to be more of an accessible game to non-board gamers. Like, his 3-year-old daughter is playing Tapeworm with them. Like, he needed to make the game more accessible. I'm not really, for my style of board games I enjoy, you know, and time spent playing board games, I don't need Tapeworm. Best house rules for Four Souls. I think there is a legitimate, some of the best changes you can make to Four Souls. Separate the bosses and normal enemies, and always have one boss out and 2 normal enemies out at a time. The game becomes very, very unfun and very, very long if you just have if you have bad card draw. If you end up having where you have like 8 bosses in a row and it's the start of the game, it's the most abysmal game to play. It just isn't fun if you do that. I'm not gonna spoil something, but there's another Four Souls video coming out soon that I recorded with Raps and Rito. The gang got back together for a Four Souls vid, and at the end of it, it was so bad that we ended the modded Minecraft series, and the plan was we were gonna do Four Souls. At the end of the video, it was so bad that we all looked at each other and went, we're not doing this next week. Like, we're gonna do a different series next week. Because it's just, if a game goes bad, the game is so not fun. It's insane. The other thing that needs to change in Four Souls for a house rule, the card in the loot deck that is just gaining a free soul is garbage, and literally relies on pure luck in order to get it. It's a crap soul. The card in the item deck that is when you die, this becomes a soul. It's just a terrible card. And then finally, the other main one is the card that is the player with the most souls discards one is just horrible. Like, it is literally a high just screw you card, which is not fun at all. I have not played with a single person where they were like, yeah, this card's fun. I had a lot of fun playing that card. And also, Dark Judas is overpowered, and every game that you play, Dark Judas will win. So, I don't play with Dark Judas anymore. It's little things like that. I still think Four Souls is fun, but you have to kind of change it around a little bit in order to actually make it fun. And sure, if you're the kind of person that enjoys just like making everybody around you sad, then is the stream frozen or is it just me? No, I'm having no frame drops on my side. It should be fine. If that's what you find fun, then so be it. For me, a board game, the more balanced a board game is, the better it is. You know, when you play games like Viticulture, Concordia, you know, these big beefy games that are literally built to just be as balanced as possible, moving back to Four Souls, you're like, what the hell is this? It's the reason why if you like search reviews for Four Souls from non-Isaac fans and just board game players, they're like, what the hell is this? This is a mess. Because it's not, in terms of a board game, it's not really good. But how about Exploding Kittens? Don't even talk to me about that abomination either. That's another one that is not a good game. What's the best board game? I need to hear your bad opinion. So, my favorite board game at the current moment in time is a game called Viticulture. but there are flaws in viticulture. I just find it to be very fun. The most balanced and fun board game is a game called Concordia. It's actually like, it's a top tier game. It takes a little long to play. Like it's a good probably hour and a half to 2 hour game. Which I know there's plenty of board games that are way longer than that. But it's top tier. Like it's just really good. Monopoly is not a fun game. You're 1000% correct. Trust me, the Wholesome Boys back channel was talking the other day about how they would love to do a Monopoly series. And the first thing that I said was, if we're doing a Monopoly series, then it has to be Fortnite Monopoly. Because at least then I can make fun of it the entire time we play. And the thing is, I'm not going to be that guy, okay? I'm never going to sit out playing a game just because I'm like, I don't like it, right? You know, it's like, I don't care for Don't Starve, and I think that it's a little bit of a snoozer, okay? At least for content. I like playing Don't Starve in like, spare time playing with friends, etc. But for content, I think Don't Starve is a snoozer. On the back channel right now, Don't Starve is like top of the list for possible Wholesome Boys series, right? I'm not going to be the guy that's like, I don't like Don't Starve, so I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play it and I'm going to enjoy it, right? I'm not going to boycott Monopoly just because I don't like it. I'm going to play it and I'm going to make the content fun because I'm not a complete asshole, right? But that said, I'll voice my opinions on what games are good and what games are not. I've never really seen why people find board games that great to begin with. Then again, I don't have any friends, so that might be why. I'm gonna hit you with the true facts on this one as to why you don't find board games good. You've never played a good one. That's why you don't find board games good. Every single person that I've ever played a board game with, and it has been several that the only board game they had played before playing with me was like Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, Life. Like, once they played a legitimate board game, they went, holy crap, this was fun. But board games have a bad stigma that they're boring. And people don't realize that board games that are actually popular are mostly terrible. And are boring. Blockus is top tier. Yo, now you're speaking my language. I played Blockus last night. Blockus is top tier, but I am horribly bad at it. Mario Party, top tier board game. See that? No. No. Mario Party is not a board game. You can pretend it is, but it's not. How do I want to do this? Those ain't gonna reach him. Sure, that works. Have I played Chameleon? I have not. I don't know what that is. Hey there, Pigeon. Welcome in. Scrabble is S tier. I'm gonna hit you with a hot take. Scrabble is not S tier, but Scrabble can be fun. I don't know. I tend to not like word game board games. Because they tend to just be like, every Scrabble game I've ever played is people just arguing, well, that's not a word. And it's like, okay, how about we just like play a different game if we're all gonna argue about what is and isn't a word. If I played Potion Explosion, I have not. That's the thing, there's so many board games, dude. Like, if you name the top 50 board games in terms of, you know, popularity, there's a pretty good chance I've played a chunk of them. But there's so many board games out there that I have not played them all and don't have opinions on all of them. But Battleship is the best board game. Battleship is actually way better. Battleship is one of the board games that is actually okay even though it's an old board game. Have you played Isaac Monopoly? I'm not even gonna reply to it, to be honest. Chad, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not taking any of these because we need to go. We're 12 minutes over right now. Dutch Blitz is one of the most fun and hectic games you can play with your friends. S tier, I recommend. I have not heard of Dutch Blitz either. Coup. Have I played Coup? We actually played Coup on stream last week, which is crazy you bring that up. Myself, Wanderbot, and Orbital Potato played Coup last week. We only had 3 of us, though, so it wasn't actually as good. We are looking to do a Coup stream again in the future with a couple more people. Coup was fun, though. Very, very good game. I had a blast. I like social deduction games. My favorite, One Night Werewolf is really, really fun. Very, very chaotic game where a lot can change. But it'd be a snoozer for stream because you have to... There's a lot of downtime in it to set up stuff. Sadly. What about Monopoly for millennials? I actually can't think of anything worse than what you just said. Catan is S tier. Catan, so look. Catan is a really, really good gateway game into board games. I played a lot of Catan. Dude, Marked is just the absolute worst for doing anything. I played a lot of Catan in my life. Catan is a good game. There are many, 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 many games better than Catan. If you enjoy Catan, there are many games you'll enjoy more than Catan. Would I put it at S tier? Not even close, to be honest with you. But is it still fun? Yeah. How do I feel about Town of Salem? Dude, I played Town of Salem a lot way back in the day. I have videos on my channel of Town of Salem. Town of Salem was really, really good until people learned about Town of Salem. It used to be a very, very small community, where everybody was pretty good at the game. And, like, the ranked matches were actually fun. I used to play hours and hours of that game with and without friends. Things went really, really bad when YouTubers found Town of Salem. That's my opinion on that one. They also ended up having a really bad issue with the game had a strong Turkish following. And for a while, the servers, like, it was just people speaking Turkish. And it made it impossible to play the game because there was no region lock on it. And then they implemented a region lock and it didn't work. And that kind of pushed me away from the game. That's not me being racist to Turkish people. It's just a game that literally relies on knowing what people are saying. You can't run things through Google Translate fast enough. So that also kind of put an end to Town of Salem for me. But it was one of those games where I played so much of it that when I stopped playing it, it was kind of like, man, this feels good to not be playing this anymore. And I wouldn't want to go back. Which does make it sound like I was addicted to Town of Salem. Which might be a good word to use, to be honest. But there does reach a point where some games you just need to eventually hit the uninstall button and move on. And for me, Town of Salem was one of those. Binding of Isaac is also one of those, but I make too much money from this to stop. I am being facetious, but also not. This room is a pile of ass, yet again. In case you were at all curious. Okay. Let's do this. I'm saving this blank rune for the off chance that it becomes a Yera on the next floor and we just profit. So you guys can't feel the FPS drops in this room. I'm glad if you can't, because that makes my life better. But, it's actually, like, close to unplayable for me. It's so bad. I'm actually gonna die in this room because I can barely move. Okay. We're fine. It was one of those times where like the Gazrune would also be fine. Isaac, as much as I like it, is an E tier game. It's not. It's still very good. But you know, there's a lot of things that I would change in Isaac to make Isaac better. I'm hoping that Repentance is going to change a lot of things. It already is changing a bunch. I'm hoping it goes even further. The thing is, the lead dev for Anti-Birth, Kilburn, has been very, very vocal about everything that has been wrong in Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. So my hope is that he's going to have a little bit of design capabilities here, and will just take out crap he doesn't like. Or fix it. But we'll see. I'm not gonna play After Party. I do know what that is. I have heard of it recently. Do I remember what it is? No. So I will say I probably will not be playing After Party. Mainly because I don't know what it is. But if it is something that gained a lot of notoriety quickly, then I might play it. Right now, the issue is there's about 8,000 games that are out. And I have to cover all of them. And it's problematic to have to do that. I know it sounds like first world problems, and it really is. But, there's actually, like, too many games to play right now. And here I am playing The Binding of Isaac. But that's why we're checking out Monster Train next. Which is a stupid good game. It's very, very good at being a video game. By the way, I'm also, in case this stream is not enough for you, I'm going to stream tomorrow too. It'll be a little bit later in the day, I believe. Actually, it'll probably be, like, same time tomorrow. But I have a little bit of time, and I have the bandwidth. It'll be a later in the night stream. It'll start, like, I'll probably go, like, 5 to 8 p.m. But we're going to do even more games tomorrow. So enjoy. So many great new roguelites have come out recently. Dude, you're telling me. Hades, Iris, Monster Train, Space Gladiators is also really good. Demon Crawl was this year, which is insane. I'm gonna... Look, Demon Crawl is one of those games where sometimes I just get the hankering to play Demon Crawl and I'll play it. But it's... I think my days of having a legitimate Demon Crawl series are probably done. But it's a great filler game. What were you going to play after Mario Odyssey? I completely forgot if you said that. I did say it. But I'm not sure I want to say it now. It's also not something that can happen anytime soon, sadly, because of my internet. But One Step from Eden, that's another really good one. It's a good game, but it's very, very difficult to make content playing that. Requires... The brain can only focus in so many locations playing One Step from Eden. It doesn't mean it's not a good game. It just means I physically cannot make content on One Step from Eden. I'm sure you understand. What's your opinion on the Oni series or Ori series? Not Oni. Oxygen Not Included is still quite good if we're talking about the Oni series, but I have never played Ori. I've heard that both the first and second game are quite good. I've never been a huge fan of Metroidvanias. I find them to be a little tedious at times. I liked Hollow Knight a lot. I'm very, very excited for Silksong. I will be playing Silksong the day it comes out, most likely. However, I don't really have a ton of interest in playing Ori. But I'll also hit you with a hot maybe, right? Because that's good enough. I've played the Dragon Age games. I have not. Rito can, why can't you? I don't know. The thing is, like, what you don't realize is the back end conversations that Sir Retromation and I both had about games like One Step from Eden and Crypt of the Necrodancer, where we both said these games are not good to do for YouTube. Rito's playing One Step from Eden because, I mean, Rito likes to focus on what's in the moment, which is totally fair. Like, I also like to do that and play games that just came out, but in the end, my focus is on what games will I enjoy the most and will benefit my commentary style the most. While Rito has very similar commentary style, part of Rito's thing is that Rito's actually just really good at video games. I'm not good at video games. So I have to go a little different approach when I do games. I have to do things that fit my style. And that means, you know, games like Geoguessr, right? That we're going to play later. Geoguessr is my kind of game because it's mainly just sitting and, like, making fun of the universe for a little bit. That's my kind of game. Isaac, my kind of game only because I've put in a lot of time into it. So I can sit here and we can, you know, I haven't talked about what's been going on in the game for the past like 15 minutes. If not longer, right? Most of this entire run, we were talking about other things during. One Step from Eden, if you watch my series, you can see how difficult it was for me. I can't focus on everything. So my commentary struggles, and that's what I pride myself in on YouTube and Twitch, is my commentary. So I'm honestly glad they're taking so long with Silksong. Ori 2's launch was horrible when it came to bugs and ruined the experience. I'm gonna be real, I actually don't know anything about Ori in the slightest. Like, I haven't so far as seen a video on either Ori. I almost died. I didn't, but I almost did. Good enough. Good enough, dude. I've not played Super Metroid or Symphony of the Night. Yo, Joshy, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Aren't you getting tired of roguelikes at this point? Not just Isaac. I feel we need to move on. No. Because they're good. And a lot of roguelites have very, very different mechanics and very, very different styles, and they work really well for YouTube content. Because no matter what, you can come back and you can watch a roguelite video because you're not missing anything, right? That's the beauty of roguelites. Big brain question, Hollow Knight or Binding of Isaac? I'll take Isaac over Hollow Knight, but I think Hollow Knight's a better game. Is that a good answer? Or do you not like it? Let's play some Monster Train. Monster Train is a new roguelite that has officially released, well, will be officially releasing here soon for you guys to be able to pick up and play. We did do an Olexa look on this in the recent history. But they've now, you know, I have the full release of the game. and we'll be able to showcase all the new things. There's a ton of new content in it. And it's as a whole, it's really good, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this. It's Slay the Spire-esque, but has some pretty different mechanics that you will enjoy here. What do I think about Shovel Knight? I don't know much about Shovel Knight, so I can't give you an honest answer to that. I do have to also I was playing some Monster Train last night, so I turned the volume off. I need to turn it back on. Okay, let's do that, and let's go. Yeah. Oh baby, Monster Train. Also, to all of the follows I missed: Mansalt, Chiba, Reaper X, Antonio, and Alex Hemray. Thank you guys so much for the follows. What do I think about Geoguessr? It's only the greatest game of all time. So this is Monster Train. We're gonna hop in on a new single player run. And let me explain a little bit about how a Monster Train run goes. We have two characters. It's very loud. Very loud. There are two main characters that you can play to start. The Hellhorned, this son of a gun, and the Awoken, this very cool vine woman. The fun in Monster Train comes with you have a primary clan, and then you also have an allied clan. And these can be interchanged in between themselves. I'm going to start with a Hellhorn run, because he's kind of the base character and he's pretty easy. And then we're going to do an allied clan of the Awoken. As we win, we'll unlock new clans that we can then use, and then those you can interchange, and you got to get wins with all of them in the different combinations to unlock more stuff. It goes and goes and goes. It's quite good. So here's how the core gameplay works. It is a card-based game. The end is near. The Great Trader will devour your spells. So our final boss is this guy. So it's already telling us he's going to kill our spells. So we want to have a deck that is less focused on spells because he is going to make them bad. Cool. So to start out, we're on the Monster Train. It's going down here all the way to the Frozen Friggin' Heart, but we have a lot of floors to get to before we get there. We'll be able to upgrade our champion here and gain an artifact. So let's start with gaining the... Well, we'll upgrade the champion first here. And this is our champion, Mr. Hornbreaker Prince. So we can give him either plus 10 damage, which means that he will do 15 damage for us. Or we can give him multi-strike, which means he will instead do 6 damage and he'll do it twice. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I like this guy better. I know it's less damage and you're going, Tyler, that seems stupid. Why would you take the thing that's less damage? With multi-strike, we can stack strength on this guy so that instead of doing 6 times 2, it's going to do 7 times 2 or 8 times 2. Or 9 times 2. And now that damage is stacking way faster than if we were to do it on this guy. So I'm going to take this guy. And we're going to go for the multi-strike. So now we get a little artifact. These are just passive items. You can think of them as passive items in Isaac. That will just do things. Grants 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to friendly units. So armor is kind of a... think of it as a soul heart in a way. So every time we would get a soul heart, it would just apply 4 additional. It's really good. It's actually really good. At the start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. This is also really good, for the record. This is actually really good. This could mess with how we want to set up our train, which is bad. But we would be able to get high energy dudes down for free, which is interesting. I am going to take Real Hammer, though, because I think that the way that I'm going to play, it's going to be a little bit better. The Isaac metaphors really don't work here. I mean, it's a different game, for sure, but I think that you can still use them. So first defense, foot soldiers of the disciples of Seraph. Weak attackers hidden in the back line. Take them down. All right. So we can, this is a fun mechanic with this game, is we can choose to make things harder in order to get more rewards, which I think is a very fun mechanic. So the additional reward here, if we were to turn this on, is 50 coins. That's not that great of a reward, but I'm also not a baby, so I'm going to do it. So this means that at the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor, which is way harder for sure. Is way harder for sure. So now we're here. We're in our combat. At start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. We already know that. That's the trial that we have taken. And oh my lord, dude, they weren't lying. I expected like one enemy on each floor. Okay, sure. So it's a card-based game. Similar to games like Slay the Spire and Hearthstone, but we have 3 floors that we can place our units on. So we have this Train Steward that is a 5 damage, 8 health boy. I'm looking at these guys. They're gonna rise up to here and attack our pyre. If this gets down to 0 health, it's got 80 right now, we lose. Okay, so let's prioritize the top floor first here. And I think I'm just going to set up our big guy up here so he can chill. I am now understanding some issues that I've gone through in the fact that this guy's definitely dead and this guy is soon to be dead. So here's what's happening. This guy right here, he does 5 damage. He's attacking this guy. Okay. He goes down to 3. This guy attacks him. He goes down to 0, but this guy's going to get an attack off on him first and kill him. Then this guy's going to attack this guy and kill him. It's fine. Look, it's not ideal, but we wipe out some people. Our pyre gets hit a little bit. These guys come up. Everybody's rising. There's too many enemies. There's too many freaking enemies. Okay, you're dead for sure, unless I heal you, which, hot take. Probably gonna heal you, except dude, he's just dead. He's got that big dead juice. Okay, dude, we're screwed. This is a really hard modifier. I'm gonna hit you with a hot take. We're in bad shape. It's not hot, okay? It's a relatively soft take. We're not in good shape, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll still be able to do this. So these torches are simple spells that we can use to hit the enemies, and these are simple spells that restore health for us. So I'm just going to do a fun thing called use some spells on those guys, and yeah, I mean, look, it could be worse. So this card's interesting. If we don't play it, then we lose health to our pyre. So I am going to play it. And then we're also going to attempt to stop this guy from going too far. I mean, he is literally just going to take damage. It is what it is. We will survive the first floor, but look, it was a little sketchier than we probably needed it to be. Because our pyre does damage. This guy's going to get wiped, but we're going to lose a little bit of health. Was it worth it to get 50 extra coins? Maybe. Maybe. So fortify. Apply 9 armor. It's a 0 cost card that applies 9 armor, dude. That's pretty good. All 3 of these are actually very good. Keep in mind that spells are not going to be that great for us. And this fledgling imp gives us rage 3, which is strength that I was talking about. So we do want this guy. I think I'm going to take the imp. And now we have an allied clan pack, which is fantastic. So enhance with 4 strength, apply spikes 4. It's interesting. Regen, Restore 2 health to all friendly units and deal 2 damage to all enemy units. This is a pretty good spell, dude. It's a pretty good spell. Let's take that as well. I want to be careful that I'm not adding too many spells, though, because we know that our final boss is bad. So this is a fun mechanic in Monster Train, where you then are faced with a choice of going down one of these paths. And each path has different things that you can do. So for instance, this side you can get 75 coins and then forge spells to gain new powers. Whereas this side, you gain a new unit and you forge your units to gain new powers. So because of the way that we have this setup right now, I would like to gain a new unit. And this dude he's chonky for sure. Like, look at the size of him. But a sweepy boy that attacks all enemy units is also quite good. Only 3 damage on him. But we could maybe upgrade him to have a little bit more damage in the future. Let's take him, and then let's forge our units. And this is where it was nice to get 175 money now, is we can do some good stuff here. So upgrade a unit with Rage 5. Let's see. So that means this guy starts with 8 damage instead. Not really what I'm looking for. Heartstone. What a great thing here. I mean, we can make our fledgling imp way stronger. Each of these guys only has 2 upgrade slots, so we want to be a little bit careful. Quick, so this guy attacks before enemy units. I think that this is a great thing to put on this guy. Just because he's going to sweep and hit everybody first. I like that idea a lot. And then I also think this is a good opportunity to remove a card from our deck. I'm going to remove this Restore. And do I want to upgrade a unit with Rage 5 or Heartstone? I think, dude, I'm gonna just fully upgrade our Husk Hermit chonky boy immediately. We're going to give him 8 damage and just let him rip. So keep in mind, Rage will actually continue to stack down. Enemy units enter with armor 5. There will reach a point where we should not do this anymore. So it also tells us who the enemies will be on this floor. This guy has 120. Oh, he's the boss probably. 120 health. Yikes. When a unit with spikes is attacked, the attacker takes a damage per stack. Oh my lord, dude. This guy hits for 0. So he's kind of just a protector. And this guy's only got 1 health. I think we can do it. And this will give us an extra unit at the end. Let's see what happens. Frig it. YOLO, dude. Okay, enemy units enter with armor 5. It's just armor 5, dude. Come on. It's armor 5. Okay, so spikes. He has spikes too, so anytime a unit attacks this one, 2 damage. That sucks. It's real bad. How do we want to play this? Let's get Sweepy Boy down. And then let's get this guy down. And then we stick this guy in the middle. He stacks the strength of all of the boys. They're both dead. He's only taken 2. Honestly, pretty spicy. Let's put the regen on him too, so that at the end of this, he gains a little bit of damage back. So this guy, he will gain 50 money if I kill him. I will gain 50 money if I kill him, but he is going to flee. So I'm just going to attack him with a torch and kill him, get my 50 money. Easiest money I've ever gotten in my life. These guys are in rough shape. This is a good time to play our train stewards here on floor 2 and end my turn. Say goodnight to all these guys, dude. We're very strong down here, which is nice. Okay, and then we'll put you there, and we don't got crap anywhere, so we'll hit you with a little regen action. And here's our boss. So he's got 120 health, but he's taking 64 right now. So let's do this, which restores 2 health to all friendly units and 2 damage to all enemy units. Which means, you know, they don't take a ton of damage, but it's a small amount. And then let's, I don't know. There's no real value in killing off this back guy. But we might as well get him the hell out of the way. Look, it's not... We do a lot of damage, but we lose all these units in the process. The boss units are hard, man. The boss units are hard. You really gotta... You gotta pour a lot of damage into these guys. And I've found that pretty rarely will you ever actually fully defeat them before they make it to the top of the pyre. But he's going to get wiped immediately. He did 3 damage to us. Oh, and the spikes did ever so slightly more. So it's not too bad. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. We lose a little bit on our score because of the 5 damage that we took. But we get a bonus because we did the trial. So we get 50 money, a clan pack, an allied clan pack, and we draft another unit on top of that. So we're hard chilling, dude. Yo, this is so good, though. Rage 3 and Armor 9. What a great spell to put on our champion. I will take that. And then, what are we looking at here? So, enhance some stuff and apply some spikes. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount healed. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's rethink about this. We don't really have anybody that we can easily upgrade, like heal 10 health to. So I don't really think any of these are actually worth it. I'm going to hit you with just a small skip here. Jack, thank you so much for the prime sub, my dude. Much appreciated. I do not have my dang widgets visible. Now I do. So that's good. I'll even do a little one of these. Ready? I love you just the same, Jack. Thanks again for the sub. You absolute madman. All right. It's all good. Subsonic, have a good one, my dude. See you tomorrow. I will indeed see you tomorrow. So here's a new unit we can do here. So Resolve. This triggers after combat. So he would gain 9 armor after combat. This guy just seems like a good unit to have. Would have been nice to have this guy before, because he would actually work with our health gain. But I think this is just a good unit to gain. So we'll take him. And that works, dude, just fine for me. I'm pretty happy with that. He also chonky as hell. He's a good bit chonky, for sure. So restoring pyre health might be useful. Honestly, yeah, I think we will go this way. So duplicate any card except for your champion. What the hell do I wanna get 2 of? I'm gonna be real. Double Sweepy Boy is that's efficient. Cause the upgrades are duped. Like, double Sweepy Boy, how could we not, right? Then we'll restore the pyre health. We're almost at full health. It's good enough for me. And then we get a little event here, which is fun. So what is our event going to be today? Penance Yard comes into view, a truly terrible sight. Dead Hellborn from across the 9 rings of hell are strung up as atonement just for existing. At the base of these awful contraptions are some familiar blights, but peeking through, you can see something of value underneath the rubble. So we can gain Ember Stasis, but we gain 3 calcified Ember. So this is an artifact playing a blight card deals 100 damage to the front enemy unit. And we would gain 3 of these blight cards immediately. I mean, that's interesting, for sure. But the problem here is that you run into some dead cards in the deck that you could end up having really bad draw. The Penitent remains. When summoned, friendly units get +1 attack for every blight card in your deck. But this is unplayable and unpurgeable. This dead weight, dude. I don't like this at all. And Weathered Coldstones, when you play your first blight card each turn, restore 5 pyre health. But we have to play this card, basically. A lot of risk-reward going on here. I do think this is maybe the best. I do want to skip it, but I just read Matt say watch him skip this in chat, which I don't really like. You're going to need the broken shards with how often you lose health. Hey, now. We might go this. And then we just prioritize getting more energy. Let's do this. Let's do this. So that now means whenever I play a blight card, I regen some health. Which, I mean, that's good. That's good, right? So here's kind of our first big boss. This guy, Daedalus. And no, he's not my dad. I'll tell you that right now. But he plays these constructed explosives, which are quite annoying. So let's see what happens here. Automatically, we've got some hell going on down here. This bomb will explode and deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. Not good. For the record. Not good. Let's set up Sweepy Boy on floor 2. And let's set up... You know what? Let's... Oh, Lord. No, we can't. Let's set you up floor 3. And then we'll kill off you. And then I'll play this to regen 5. It's fine. So not a lot is happening right now. We're mainly just prepping. But that's okay. You're making me really not want to play on the bottom floor right now. But we now have a double Sweepy Boy. Are you seeing this crap? Is quite good. So let's... How do I want to do this? This guy will survive down here. It resolves after combat. Okay, we're going to sacrifice a train steward. And he's going to gain the 9 health. This is okay. Alright, this is okay. It's not okay. This bomb's going to go off. I think he's dead. No, that worked. Kind of. Don't question it. It's okay. Alright. We're going to do this. And then we have to destroy this. And now this guy's not dead. Honestly, that works for me. These guys aren't even taking damage. Because they're quick and they attack first. Oh, dude. The middle row. Double Sweepy Boy. Oh, baby. It's spicy how good that is. I don't need to play this on this turn. Let's instead just hit this guy for 2. It's a little weak, but not the end of the world. We can play that blight card in the future once we go down a little bit on the pyre health. And it'll be fine. When's the next Minecraft stream? It has been months. We just did one the other day. So it has not been months. It has been like a week. But I'll do another one soon. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit. Could be fun. Alright, let's get some train stewards up here. This middle road, dude, is spicy. It's so spicy. He set up a kill chamber, dude. As soon as they walk in there, they outie. Okay, so I don't care if this train steward dies. I'm gonna stack this guy. Or do I want to just stack these guys? Like, they I think I'm just gonna stack him. I can't play these guys. So, units have a certain capacity that they take up. And each floor has a certain capacity. So, since we only have one spot, I can't play the train steward down here. I actually can't play him anywhere. So, not really great scenario for us, but that's okay. That bomb is gonna be a problem. The Sweepy Boys are good, but he lost some armor in this charade. He gains that armor every turn? What? That's absurd, dude. This guy is true chonk. That's insane, dude. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's crazy. Thank God we took that. Because he's actually just an animal. Okay, so let's see here. He's going to hit me for 8. I mean, he's taking 30 right now. Just from this guy alone. That's pretty good. And these guys are dead without even him taking any damage. So I'm just gonna smack you. And then we'll smack you again. And I mean, look, he might die just on this floor alone. He's taking 83 from these guys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's taking 92 from them now. He's dead, man. He will be dead. Just wait till you find the third clan, then you'll discover the Omega levels of Chonkage. That is something I am quite interested in. So he's taking 12 right now. Son of a gun. We will not flawless this again. My champion is weak. We need to buff the champion a little bit more. He's been not being too good for us. But that's okay. We do get a rare card pack. Oh. Dude. Look at this, though. 2 times rage and times 2 armor. An X cost. 2X. Not times 2, but close enough. Channel Song's also really good. Draw a unit, enhance it with strength, health, and 0 cost. Can you imagine this on our champion? That'd be insane. Huh. Is one of these two? We don't have an imp deck. On Sweet Boy, I mean Sweet Boy for sure. It would be useful. Or Lord Chalk, for sure. I'm gonna take that. Now who do I? It's another Sweet Boy. Let's do this guy. Starts with rage, but when he kills someone, he applies rage to other friendly units. That seems really good. So then what do I need right now? I think capacity is what I need. So let's take the extra capacity here. This is going to allow us to play more people. So select and remove up to 2 cards from your deck. I do think this has value. Forge your units to gain new powers and gain an awoken and upgrade your champion. Restoring health, 75 coins, and artifact. I'm going to go this way. We're going to remove 2 restores. Because I don't actually think restores are all that good in the end. We're going to forge our units here. Upgrade a unit with quick. Upgrade a unit with +4 strength and 6. Let's do this on... Let's do this on this guy. And then with health. And this guy is a legit boy. Stacking the health on him could just make him... He could last way longer. So we'll buff him too. Do I want somebody to have quick? I don't think we need quick. Let's re-roll here. And, I mean, plus capacity on a unit. Dude, he becomes a big boy. For sure. But, I mean, this makes our fledgling imp actually good. Let's buff our imp. Although, actually, because we upgraded capacity, he can still fit in between our boys. I think this was actually pretty good. Do I want another Sweepy Boy? I really am not sure we need another Sweepy Boy. I know chat likes the Sweepy Boys. This guy doesn't fit in our deck, sadly. I'm gonna take the Sweepy Boy, and we're probably gonna maybe buff the Sweepy Boy immediately with just like a little base buff. I think is good, and then we'll upgrade our champion here. So multi-strike. Oh my lord, the hell's going on the right, dude? So multi-strike 2 means he hits for 6 3 times instead of just 2. But this, he now gains 14 armor and has rage 3. When he kills someone, he gets 9 armor and Revenge is when he's damaged, he gains rage. I think this is really good. Like, there's a lot of good stuff going on with this. The main thing is him getting extra health. Like, we need the extra health. Wrathful is quite good. I agree. Okay, random artifact, but non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. It's dangerous. This guy getting multi-strike means he's hitting for 10 instead of 5. That's a lot. But he's only hitting for 2. Honestly, I'm not afraid. I think we have a good setup here, to be honest. So let's do it. The music is also banging in this game. So here's Sweepy Boy. And then we can afford to get him out immediately here. So Sweepy Boy, and let's bring out this man as well. They are dying. And since he's quick, he's dying before anything even happens here. But he will attack. Yeah, he will kill everybody with his sweep. So let's hit you for 2. Hit you for 2 again. End turn. That went extraordinarily well, to be honest. We would like to kill you. We can fit this guy down here, which means a lot of death to all people. I think this is a good time to get you in here. And maybe also a train steward in here. Yeah. That ensures we kill the back guy, who's a 75 coin boy. It's pretty valuable, so we'll do that as well. I'm dumb, dude. I should have... I'm bad. I could have played that in a different order and gotten him, but I'm bad at the video game. That's my bad. Look, we're still learning. We'll be fine. So let's slip you right here. And then we get a Sweepy Boy on top with a Train Steward. And you know what? We don't need to play the Train Steward yet. And now Rage is growing a little bit. I'm feeling good about this. So 9 armor and Rage 3. This guy's dying. And frankly, I'm okay with it. Do we have a unit we could draw? There's a Train Steward we could draw. Don't think we need to yet. I think I want to buff this boy. I'm okay with this guy dying. I really am. I know that sounds bad. But let's put our other Sweepy Boy up there. Our Pyre loses the damage. Big whoop, to be honest. We lose our Chonky Boy down here, but that's okay. You're hitting hit for 14. You're dying. Okay, we need to play this. Let's slip a Train Steward in to be a little bit of a meat shield here. Keeps alive our 24 damage boy. I know Train Stewards are bad, but they can be meat shields for me, which does hold some value. Okay, let's see here. Like right here, this is a meat shield that then is going to do way more damage to this boy. 159 now. I mean, that's not, it doesn't go unnoticed for sure. Now, healing does not actually apply anything of value. We can do that. Somehow he takes less damage from that. Now, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's okay. Maybe we hit you with some regen. He's not going to regen enough in time. We're just going to do that. Hit him. Pyre takes a little bit of damage. Big whoop. And here comes the damage. It's sizable. I mean, that's a good amount of damage to that boy. I can't believe we actually took 10 damage there, though. Not amazing. Oh, these are just fun. So if I don't use these right now, then our Pyre takes 5 damage. In fact, I'm just screwed all the way around. But if I put 9 armor on this guy, nothing happens. So I also don't care. He's taking 70. I think he's dead on the 3rd floor here. Like, this is still a good amount of damage we're doing to him. Which is good. He's taking 32. Now he's taking 42. Not quite. we're gonna get a flawless eventually. I have faith. It's so close, dude. It's so close. The benefit here is we do end up with a random artifact. The improved firebox. Gain 7 ember on the first turn of battle. Okay. I'm not sure how useful that actually is, but 5 damage, apply armor 24. I love the animation on the cards, dude. It's so good. I don't really think any of these are that good. I know Inferno, you're like, it seems lit. Just murder everything. But I am kind of against the idea. I would prefer to just skip. And a little consume spell. So these are, you can only play them once per battle. I think that giving quick to our champion could be quite good. I also do like draw, but giving quick to our champion could be very good. So we'll do that. Continue on here. So we should restore health probably. But forge spells, remove cards, 75 coins. No, we'll 100% restore pyre health. Let's duplicate a card. And that card I would like to duplicate is... Who do I want to duplicate? I mean, this guy's a good person. Duping another Sweepy Boy, I'm telling you, it's excessive. It's excessive. And I don't want to dupe a spell. I honestly think that Fledgling Imp might be a good dupe for us. Or this guy. Nah, not this guy. I think Steelworker is our dupe here. He's got some good buffs. And then what is our event here? We shall see. Back in the caves yet again. 2 ornate chests have emerged from thawing ice. Do you want to break off some of your pyre to get what's inside? 25 health to get 150 coins. Easiest click I've ever done in my life. Now just don't die. Because that would be bad. This game is pretty aff. Dude, it's a really good game. This is arguably one of the best roguelites and games I've played in 2020. So I'm going to tell you right now, we don't need money. I just took a lot of health to ensure that we had money. I don't think we want anything here. So this guy is a 12 damage, 300. He starts with stealth, which means you can't target him. Okay. You can't target any of these guys. Okay. What about Iris? Iris is good, but Iris is good because of the story, not because of the gameplay. Like, if it didn't have such a good story along with it too, Iris would just be a okay roguelite. But it's got good themes and good art and good everything. The gameplay is still fun. It's just, it's not, you don't need it. Dude, this is bad draw, to be honest with you. So not a target in combat for the next turn. So they're going to hit for 10. Well, 15. All of them combined. It's not that good. I genuinely think we want to do something like this. Now, I can kill this guy, I think. Dead Bystander, thank you so much for the follow. Can I kill you? I can. So you don't necessarily have a spell shield, kind of. Let's draw a unit. It's our branded warrior, and he's buff. Okay. And him being there, he's going to apply rage to these guys. Okay. we have some goods. Ah, you son of a gun. I completely forgot we couldn't attack them. Dang it. Okay, we need to get you here. You're taking 5. But we're getting some kills here. Let's get you there. Let's murder one of you. Pyre takes a little damage, but that's okay. This game looks more polished than Iris. I mean, Iris did have a soft lock in the middle of it, so I'm not saying much, but it wasn't necessarily the greatest scenario on Earth. Okay, let's get a sweepy boy in here. 23, huh? Okay, get back up to 75. Let's get a little bit of regen on this boy. These guys not being able to be targeted is awful. It just means that, I mean, I kind of played this wrong because the first floor is now... There's not a lot of value on the first floor. But I can do this. Get those guys buffed up a little bit. But our first floor is definitely way weaker here. So apply quick. Applying quick to this guy doesn't do a ton for us anymore. I feel like we're better off applying quick to this guy, but we're gonna give him the quick. And then kill these guys, get the regen going. And then we might as well just heal the pyre a little bit. Okay. Not bad. Here's our boss. Let's get a meat shield in. Automatically, she took 12 more damage because of the meat shield. That worked fine, to be honest. Took 1 damage. He will die. She's definitely got some health on her. I mean, she did not take that much damage, to be perfectly blunt here. Kind of scary. So you're hitting for 12, but you're taking 129 right now. That's a lot, dude. We losing already? We're not losing yet. She's taking damage. She's still got a lot of health. She's dead, dude. She's dead. He's done it. And none of our units die either. Frig you. Frig you. I'm a winner. I'm a true winner. They said it couldn't be done, but here he is. Fantastic. Okay. Now, what do we want here? No, the answer's not Inferno, chat. I'm gonna take this spell, okay? I'm gonna take it. I know that we're probably never gonna be able to use it correctly, but I'm gonna do it. I don't think any of these are good though. Applying rooted to an enemy is okay, but I'm gonna skip gang that one and move on. We're doing well, dude. We're doing well. What do we got going on? So random event, artifact, forge units. I think this side is already like heckin' strong. But restore health, 75 coins, random selection of artifacts. We have so much money, dude. We could buy all of our artifacts. I'm gonna go this side. This gives us so much that we can do with money. We can buy all these. No, we can't. But maybe. This will pay for itself. Rage adds an additional damage per stack. It's stupid good. And let's purge a base torch. No, let's purge a train steward. Bye-bye. That was worth it. Very good. I did it. No, that was no, that was fine. We did it. Is this the final boss, dude? I don't think so. No, we still got a little bit. Walker milk and dead bystander. Thank you guys so much for the follows. This went fine. I'm good. So what are you? Spell shields? So they absorb damage spells. So basically we can't do anything with spells. And he empowers units with armor. What the hell does that mean though? We'll figure it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bring it. We're doing it live. Who the hell are these people? Okay. First things first. Sweepy boy. Correct? Okay. Beautiful. First things first. Sweepy boy. Sweepy boy. Do I want Sweepy boy down here too? I think I want this boy down here to clean up the trash. What am I playing? This is Monster Train. New roguelite. Much thank you to the devs for reaching out and giving me a key for it. It's quite good. So Sweepy Boy is on the bottom. He's a tank. Put him in front and keep the Sweepy Boys chilling. That's maybe a good idea. Let's do that there. And then let's I'm gonna make middle row our big boy row. With the dual red boys chilling. I'm kind of content with this setup. Okay. A lot of dead boys on the bottom. I mean, applying rage and armor to this guy, 60 damage? Oh, baby. Dude. I know it's short-sighted. But, like... I don't know. That sure seems heckin' good to me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. He's a 60 damage boyo. I mean, that's spicy. As the rage continues to stack on him, he just gets stronger and stronger. So this is where I would like to slip an imp into here, because he's just gonna buff our big boy even more. Let's kill this guy. And things are going well. Things are going well. I'm very content with our current setup here. He's dead. And you're only taking 6. We maybe hit you with a regen, or let me hit you with an even better idea. Apply quick, and now like everybody's dead. And that's hot, honestly. He's gaining health from this, which is hilarious. Let's regen you. Oh, baby. 66 damage immediately from this guy. All the time. Okay. Okay. I can see how this could be good. I can see how this could be good. It's very good. Very, very good. This game is too big brain for me? No. It's not that big brain. It's quite okay. I'm just going to continue to buff the friggin' heck out of this guy. We'll take a little bit of damage to the pyre. We'll regen it, though. So I'm not really concerned. Come back to middle row, you coward. Honestly. Come back and feel the smack. You didn't come back and felt the smack. So you're dead. You're gaining health. This is a good time to do a little bit of restore down here and wipe one of them. Can I fit a steward in here? We might as well. And dude, I'm just gonna smack this. Now, you know what? It's a good time to restore. All I want in this life is for no units on the second floor and this guy to come in. But they don't want to make that work. Okay. Bring you. You're my tank. Bring you out front. You're taking 40. You're gaining HP from it. Hilarious. Let's do that to you. Can't even fit this train steward out here. We're so dang full. We ain't got no capacity. We ain't got no capacity. Okay. So he's now coming in hot. He is taking 224 damage right now. Allow me to once again buff this boy to be as hot as possible. So 18. Let's figure something out here, okay? So he's at 20. He's at 46 health, okay? Which is, if we were to... What was 18 times 3? 18 times 3 is 54, right? Yeah. We can't get you to 54 with a regen. So it's not worth it for us to regen you. In the end, it's probably more worth it for me to regen, like, you. It doesn't really help us anyway, though. I think the best play is to just use a damage on him. It's a... You know, it seems short-sighted and bad, but... It's our best situation. The fact that that guy was such a chonk in front led to a lot of damage on this boy. I'm gonna be real. I think he's dead on this level. Yeah. This guy's too buff. He's got 96 health. He's just gone. He's even more gone. This dude's so buff. Why is he so buff? Say goodnight. We're sitting quite pretty right now. We went from our hero is weak sauce to our hero's a freaking god, dude. I really don't need any of these. I'm chilling. What do we want? I don't think we need capacity. I think that draw is actually useful here. So I'm going to take the draw this time. Energy's not really an issue. We don't need the energy. We're getting close to the end, which is fun. Might win a run. So what do we got? Forging spells, random stuff. We get to upgrade our champion again, which is crazy. Let's upgrade units. I still know our spells aren't going to do anything against the final boss, so I'd rather upgrade units. When this unit dies, return its card to the top of the draw pile. That's crazy. Let's just bring this guy back because he's a god. And then we'll just buff a couple of these guys, make this guy a little bit stronger. 15 health will make our imp a little bit stronger. And then let's purge a card. That card is going to be a restore. Okay. We're sitting good. Restore health doesn't matter. Let's upgrade our champion. I can't wait for this, dude. So now 24 armor with rage 6. No, we got to go with brawler 2. We still get armor from this, but you get the multi-strike, and we can stack the rage on this guy. So I have to go with brawler 2. I think this is going to work out fine. I think the damage out of our champion is going to be absurd. I'm going to take this. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. It's like really dangerous. it's really dangerous. I'm going to do it though. Brig it. What do I care? Okay. So I love the idea of putting this guy on floor 2. I also love sweepy boys on bottom with this guy tanking in front. I think it's a really good setup. This was an unfortunate setup for us, because we didn't get any of our high energy boys at the beginning. But that's okay. Let's draw a good unit here. You buffed my train steward. That's a little disappointing, I'll be honest. But that's okay. We'll put him on the top. He'll kill this guy. We'll get the nice moolah from that. And this guy's gonna move up a floor. and he's going to restore all of his health. Dude, this is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Let's get another sweepy boy down here. Let's get a sweepy boy up here. And I'm out of capacity. I'm not, actually. We got this guy here. Okay. Look, I'm going to tell you right now. This is a little scuffed. Like, our pyre is going to take damage here. We don't have a good setup yet. We don't have a good setup yet. We gotta stack our mid boy, which we can do right now. So he now is quick, and we're applying the rage, and that'll work. Eventually, we'll get this on him too. But we're taking a lot of damage on our pyre solely for getting 300 money. Like, it's gonna hurt on this one. So next is our attack. I have to buff this guy now. He's now dying, which is good. This guy's not. It sucks. It really sucks. But we're buffing the champion. Champion's at least getting there. Pyre is hurting. Pyre is hurting. It's okay. Really, it's okay. I know you're thinking is not okay, but I promise you it's more okay than you think. Slay the pyre. I think we're dead. Which I know is very backwards to what I just said. I think we're super dead. I think we don't stand a singular freaking chance. I think the end of the run is nigh right now. Like, this is not enough damage. We ain't doing 300 to this guy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're dead. The only hope is to, like, this ain't gonna help. This ain't gonna help. It's very slightly more damage. No, we're dead. It was a good try. It was a good try. I definitely made the mistake of going for the 300 coins because I thought we had a chance. The fact of the matter was we did not have a chance. We got very far, dude. I mean, we made it to basically the last floor, which is pretty good. So here's a new card. Impressive. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. We have to sacrifice an imp to do so. Conserve energy between turns. That's pretty good. And spreading spores. Apply regen 2 and spike 2. Then add a copy of the card to your discard pile. Is okay. Grant +1 stack of spikes each time it's applied. Can be good. Can be good. I have already gotten a better score than Jonas. Feels bad since he had beta access. That's okay. We're getting close to the Stygian Guard. Just got to play more spells to unlock him. It's such a great dude. Just the menus in general in here are really, really well done. Being able to see everything, all the different artifacts. You can see here all the ranks right now. Friggin' Raps and Wander are one much higher than me currently. In terms of Sky, Jonas has me by 1,000. Son of a friggin'. He got me. Raps has 15 friggin' wins. You psycho. To be fair, this is like my first full run I've done. So that's not... It doesn't say much. Raps has like 30 hours in this already. In the past day. But yo, it's a good game. It's a very good game. We're going to be doing a YouTube series of Monster Train. So if this is something that you enjoyed, then as always, exclamation point YouTube for a link to my channel if you do not know it. And you can check out our Monster Train videos when they go live. They're gonna be quite fun. It's a good series, good game. But anyway, let's move on today. I will say I intended on. I honestly thought Monster Train was gonna run a little longer today. So I might not do Geo yet. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I planned on streaming till 5, which is an hour and a half from now. But an hour and a half at Geo is rough. Is rough. If you want me to do an hour and a half at Geo, I will. But it is rough. I could also end the stream with a little Minecraft. I could be convinced. But, I mean, people want Geo. Or Super Animal Royale. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that today. Maybe. I'm actually... Dude, I'll play 30 minutes of Super Animal Royale. I know I'm going to get absolutely triggered with this. But I'm loading it. Bring it. It'll be fine. I know you guys are going to stream snipe me. But I guess that's the price that I pay. And also, dude, my ping might be really bad with this. We'll see. If I get frustrated, I'm going to end this very, very quickly. But let's do it. Let's do it. Frig it. I know I'm about to see all of you in the game, but that's okay. It's been a little while since I've played this too. We'll see what happens. I gotta change the game here. Super Animal Royale. We're only gonna do like 1 or 2 matches. Even though these last like 2 seconds. We'll probably end up doing like 2 or 3 matches. And then we'll do a full hour of Geo. Which we don't often do a full hour of Geo. So that'll be still a treat nonetheless. We'll fill gaps with Super Animal Royale today. Tomorrow we'll do a little Minecraft. How about that? That said, I have like no ideas for Minecraft right now. These guys are just rolling right around with me. Are you guys in? Are you chatters? I can't tell who's real and who's not. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I know we're gonna do Slay the Streamer tomorrow. I don't know what else though. Tomorrow might just be like meme stream. Spelunky. We're gonna do Geo right after this. Don't worry. Dude, I'm just gonna land for the snip. I killed a bot, but it was still lit. Okay. He's so good. A little explosive barrel KO. What do you take me for? Alright. I'm gonna take Granadas over Stink. Oh, it's a level 3 vest. Your boy's so good. I haven't really used the pistol before. I don't know if the pistol's any good. I don't believe this was in the game the last time I played. Just some stink nades. I think stink nades is the meta, but I have no interest. I know we need more Spire because of the lack on the YouTubes. That's why we're gonna do Slay the Streamer tomorrow. What a shot by this bot, dude. Goodbye, cake. He's so good at the game. I'm gonna take this M16. It's a bot. 100%. Whoa! Chill, Moose. They're everywhere. I don't have any ammo. Chill, brother. Same time tomorrow for streaming? No, it's actually going to be a little bit later in the day. I'll probably start around like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is he a god at this game? This game is just Battle Royale, Enter the Gungeon. So it's not too difficult for me to play this and be okay at it. Plus, half of the lobby is bots. I guarantee that most of the people I've killed in this game were bots. So, I appreciate you calling me a god. That looks like a real player, though. No, that was not a real player. He was just as bad as the next guy. Will I get a solo win right now? Probably not. But the people that are actually good at this game are good at this game. I peaked at 22 kills before in this game. I think when Rito and I did our duos, we had like 30 between the two of us. And then lost. That's a very cursed series if you want a cursed series. But I love Super Animal Royale, dude. I wish that this game had a bigger following because it is really fun. Just not a lot of people know it exists. And frankly, they don't advertise it to where people know it's free. I think it would have a greater following if they advertised it as free more. I'm mainly just, dude, I'm hunting people right now. I do like a shotgun in this game, but I can kind of use my M16 as a close range. Well, this is just... Apparently you can't kill the delivery mole, for the record. I don't want to be here. Because I'm going to end up in the pooper if I stay right there. Okay. We're a little... This area's a bit sketch. Maybe we'll hold bottom of zone here. Whoa! Chill. Dude, nobody has heavy ammo, though. There's only 3 people alive. Got ammo in these crates? I need sniper bullets. He's so good. I'm gonna die. Whoa! No! Oh, he's so good at the game. All right. Well, that was fun. I think that's the first solo win I've ever gotten in this too. He's so good. Is that Tyler's real beard? Yes. All right. I guess I'll just do one more and then we'll move to Geo. This did take like 6 minutes, so not really, not too crazy, but you can't knock that, right? You can't knock that at all. Oh, it's a little adrenaline spike, dude. It was a very scary, scary finish. It was a scary finish. I had a good time, though. Super Animal Royale. Oh, no. Cynic is now playing Super Animal Royale. I'm dead. Time to get stream sniped. Can I ask how we ended up on Animal Royale instead of Monster Train? We just did a Monster Train run. We lost on the, like, second to last room. Sadly. And I don't want to start another one because it's going to take too long. And I don't want to do an hour and a half of Geoguessr because I don't want to lose my freaking mind. So I'm playing like 2 rounds of Super Animal Royale and then we're calling it. We'll go over Geoguessr, finish the stream there. How do you join someone's game? There's only 11 people playing this game right now. So you basically just play and then you'll be in my lobby. It's what makes it this terrible. Like Sin's right here. Like Sin doesn't normally stream snipe. Papey would legit stream snipe me. Sin just does his own thing and then kills me in the end somehow anyway. But nobody actually plays this game, so. Which is a shame. It's very good. Because you're going to see, like, there's 16 people in the game right now. Those are all real people. And now you're seeing it's just, like, rising to the top. And it's all these people. Not Mango, Hugs, Dr. Taco, Grandpa, Ash, Cuddles, Not a Bot, Barkley, Fluffy. These are all bots. So there's only 15 real people in this game right now. That's why it's a little, a good game. Don't get me wrong, but leaves a little bit to be desired. But I kind of want to land on this raccoon and murder him. There's no guns over here. Never mind, I'll keep going, I guess. Okay. It's kind of sad. It's really sad because it's such a good game. Are these poison dart guns any good? I can't say I've used these before either. I'm gonna say no. A little flex tape real quick. Gotta love it. Okay. They hurt through. How did somebody die already here? I didn't hear any bullets. Okay. Yo, I heard shots though. It's a battle of a century, dude. Wow. My dude's a coward. He's a coward. I'm taking back my AK. What a coward. Can I get coward spam in the chat, please? Oh, what the hell? I'm hopping on this emu, dude. Let's go. This isn't cursed. Alright. Are we in circle? We are. Let's just ride right on in, dude. Taking new bloods. Oh, frig off. I do like the Magnum more than the AK, so I'm gonna rock that. This emu is so frightened, dude. Okay. Hit me with a little armor here. You know, it's a little rude that the bots can just pathfind into your house. Oh, dude, where did that guy go, though? What the hell? He vanished. Whoa. What the? In the end, it's always Cynic that kills you, dude. Son of a gun. Okay, one more. Run it back. Run it back. One final one, and then I'll play Geoguessr for an hour and 20 minutes, which means that it didn't really accomplish much in the end anyway. One more, that's what they all say. One more. Oh, dude, look at this Thompson gun. Tony, I hope you realize when we meet in the final circle, this is all you're gonna hear, buddy. This is all you're gonna hear. Oh, baby. Okay. Geoguessr gang. Yo, there's nothing that Twitch chat loves more than Geoguessr. I'll never understand it either. What's more strong? One minigun or one katana boy? Alright. I'm chasing this guy down. I'm gonna murder him. He's so good. Okay. Son of a... I didn't have any guns, dude. One more. One more. One more. It wasn't good. One final one. God, let's be real. It was bad. Not a good one. Considered ungood. What do you take me for? Oh, hey, it's Egg. He's here to stream snipe me. It's Cynic. He's here to stream snipe me. What happened to the gamer god of the first game? Look, sometimes you can't always. Stocksman's here. Stockman. Stocksman's not in the chat, I don't think. What is Animal Royale? I've never heard of it. This game is free on Steam. It's a battle royale that plays like Enter the Gungeon. It's really good. Play this game more so there's more of a community. I'm gonna go stream snipe Olexa. Fantastic. That's what I love to see. It is free. Yeah, you can download this for free. How do you dance? Press V. But it's a free game. And it... Sin, that's amazing. It's a free game and it's a very good game. It's just there's no community for the game. So there's a lot of bots in the game. Okay, those are real boys over there. You think I can pull off the double kill with this nade? You ready for this? He didn't get the double kill. I don't have a gun, dude. I'm coming for you. Come on. Come on. Lifrin. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Lifrin. You son of a... One more. Timeout, hydrate. One more. Don't worry, it's just one more. I don't see any of you complaining, for the record. If my snipe shots are on, you're dead. You ready? I'm gonna be sitting here. Dude's gonna come in. Smack. Bang. 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 I didn't have any ammo. Reload. Bang. You ready? It's a little POV. This is me. This is you. Bang. 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 He's a sniping god. Okay. 5 people come running down the street. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. I didn't switch the time again. 5 people come rolling down the street. You're all dead. You're all dead. Geoguessr won. That sums it up. You see this yellow? Okay, yellow cow decided he just wants to land right there. You see this dude with the umbrella? This is a real freaking player right here. He's so real, it's insane. Where you at? He ran. He's so scared of me, dude. I understand, too. With the strong gamer prowess that I have, I would also run from me. Give me that armor. I have no idea what the meta is either, Sin. All I know is get gun, point, shoot. Get out of here, buddy. You ready for this one? Oh, I don't know about that. Peek out from behind the wall and give him the smack. Just rude. Give me that granada. Sorry, I'm not in the safe zone. I'm sorry, I'm not in the circle of life, though. I gotta get to the circle of life. Okay. That's 1 kill in the book. It's not a win if you don't have at least 3 kills. If you're gonna hide like a little baby the entire game and then win, you don't deserve the win. This stays true for every battle royale, for the record. If you're gonna be a little baby and hide the entire game, you don't deserve the win. You're the best streamer at this game I've ever seen. Coincidentally, you're the only one. That does make sense. I can reassure you, and this comes from a lot of respect for myself. It's a level 3 vest, dude. I gotta heal it, though. This comes from a lot of respect for myself. Rito is actually like a golden god at this game, and I am not. Like, Rito is insane at this game. Him and I were getting straight dubs when we were playing. Because 2 people that are good at Enter the Gungeon playing this game, this results in a lot of smack for all people. Not a lot going on in here. I wanted some flex tape, dude. Oh crap, I'm in the zone. What does it feel like to be the top Super Animal Royale streamer on the planet? It feels good, thank you. I do definitely look, I've been at the top of the food chain for a while, but it does feel good to finally be recognized for my skills. Thank you. I just saw you. I saw you. Dude, I swear to God, I saw a guy. So much flex tape all over the ground. Okay. The zone is a common. Oh my lord. There is a lot of death around here. Where the heck is everybody? I'm sorry. Apparently, the meta is to just stand in a house and spray until you die. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, chat. Spam O in the chat for 1 more, G in the chat for Geoguessr. Could have thrown a nade in there. I could have. Oh, it's so split, dude. It's so split. Nah, it's Geoguessr. It's Geo. We move on. We move on. We'll revisit some more Super Animal Royale in the future. That's okay. Don't Pepe sad because it happened. Pepe smile because it's gone. That's not how that works. Okay. Geo baby. A little Geo baby. Geo baby. We all know it. We all love it. It's Geoguessr. Okay. Let's do it. World. Single player. No time limit. Middle of friggin' nowhere. Lit, brother. Lit. Very excited. I challenge you to a Netherlands only Geoguessr run. You won't win. I'm going to tell you I would win. Here's the reasoning why. Netherlands, I'm assuming your country of origin, you are a small boy. If I just put myself in Netherlands, I win. So I would win pretty handily, to be honest. Infinito Sama. Thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. We're not in Texas. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're not in the U.S. Here. I don't know where we are yet, but I would put us in the Eastern European region at the current moment in time. I'm not committed to that, but this place reminds me of a Poland, a Romania, something like that. But we are not in the U.S. It's not for one, that's not an American car. For two, these are not American buildings. For three, look, there were road signs that were not they were not American road signs. It really looks like Romania. I agree. It really looks like Romania. Romania is probably my first guess, but Geoguessr has a weird obsession with Poland. So I'm not necessarily it could be Poland for sure. There's no guns, it ain't America. How do people know what Romania is? Egg, do you realize how much Geoguessr I've played in my life? Like, honestly. Bhutan gas. Okay. Not going to ask a lot of questions about that one. I've played a stupid amount of Geoguessr. I know Romania when I see it, and this definitely rings a Romanian bell. Wish I could read this sign, though. Which I now... It's just not there anymore. Where the hell did the sign go? Oh, it's an old picture. So for a while, they had up a sign. And then they took it down. Italy, Italy. Italy, Italy, Italy. Gas company works only in Italy. Okay, you cheated. You cheated. Wheat, we're going to have a long talk. You cheated. Okay? You cheated. If you search Bhutan gas and you found that they only work in Italy, you cheated. Okay? I would much rather utilize the fact that these are some flags. And for the most part, I should know that's the Romanian flag, dude. Is it not? I'm like 90% sure that's the Romanian flag. Yeah. That is Romania. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to tell you right now. Romania is pretty big. And I have no idea where we are. So we could continue searching, or I can just be happy that I actually knew Romania right out the get-go. I'm not sure we're going to find a city. But we're definitely in Romania. The last word on the school sign is the name of the city. Hey, Shadowbond, welcome in, dude. Dude, I don't think we're going to be able to read this. Oh, maybe. Boulder. Boulder. This is not going to be a big city though. I mean, it's going to be pretty small. And even still, I don't know whether or not this is actually what we're looking for. It is small. Yeah, it's definitely going to be tiny. I think that for the sake of my own sanity, I'm gonna put us over here. The land, I'm going for big areas of gray. So like let's go kind of more here. It's not a very lush area, it doesn't look like, so I don't think we're in the greens or mountains. I think we're flat land. Yo, dude, that's like really good. That's pretty good. We were outside of Timisoara, but what do I care? That's a good Geoguessr. This is beautiful. Look at this, dude. Hi, can I live here, please? And thank you. This is gorgeous. Could be the US. I wouldn't bank on it, just due to road structure. That said, this is pretty USy. Keep going. It's a nice lake. It's a nice lake. Russia time? No, this is not Russia. This is either honestly, if I had to place a bet right, yeah. If I had to place a bet right this second, we're in Canada. Which is now exactly where we are due to the patriotism of them damn Canucks. We are in Canada. Where in Canada are we? I mean, that's where things get just awful, isn't it? Because we have no idea. We're obviously by a lake, but do you know how many friggin' lakes are in Canada? Okay, this helps. So here's what we know: Hopetown, Lanark, Perth, and Calabogie. I know you go Perth and you automatically go, we're in Australia. We're not in Australia. Okay. Definitely not in Australia. This is Perth, Canada. It doesn't feel like Eastern Canada. I would agree it doesn't feel like Eastern Canada. That said, this is not French in the slightest. So I'm gonna say we're not in Quebec. I know that not all of Quebec is French, but a large component of it is. How about a little Prince Edward Island? I'm just doing a quick scan for some Hopetown, Perth. Not seeing much here. Just doing a quick scan of Newfoundland. Not seeing a whole lot of anything here either. Caledonia. Great name for the record. Dartmouth. I actually really like this area seems legit. These are the kinds of names, to be honest. Cape George. We're looking for Hopetown. I did see Upper Ohio, which is a great name for a city. Hilariously good. I love how you guys were this excited for me to hop in and scan a map. Geoguessr is always proof to me that I've made it on YouTube. Because somehow people are totally fine just watching me look at a map. I think it's a win-win for me. It's far from the sea, more inland. Wheat, I don't trust you, though. So that's why I'm not really reading your messages. Because I either think you cheat or you just make up whatever you want. Which, look, both are fair. You do you. But it is kind of, it's the state of being a content creator that I have no interest in ever actually listening to chat. These areas, this just doesn't, the names just are not what you see on here. I don't think we're here. This is where all of you live. Right here. Right here. where all you live. Right near Washington. It's definitely it's Vancouver-esque. But I don't know. The names of the cities don't seem. They don't seem. Oh, we're here. Okay, Hopetown. So if Hopetown's that way, and so is Lanark. I mean, I don't. Am I going crazy? I don't see any of these other ones here. I think I might have just found a. Did that actually show you? Widzy's playing Terraria. Ayo. Shout out to my boy Widzy. Playing some Terraria. Some Terraria for Widzy. Shout out my boy Widzy. It's exclamation point Wid, actually. No SEA. Orbital Potato's playing Hydroneer. Shout out to Orbital Potato. Hydroneer. Orbital Potato's playing Defcon. Shout out to Orbital Potato playing Defcon. Okay. Orbital Potato's playing Workers and Resources. There's no way he's not listening to the stream right now. Shout out to Orbital Potato playing Soviet Resources. Dude, I actually don't have the patience for this crap today. Orbital Potato, oxygen not included. He's doing it. Playing the game. Let's go, Orbital Potato. Playing oxygen not included. It's a game. Cynic, Tower Unite. He's doing it. Cynic's playing the game. He's playing Tower Unite. Let's go, Cynic. Shout out, Cynic. Cynic in the chat. Egg is playing Super Animorial Super Free Edition. Super Animorial. Shout out Super Animorial Free Edition. This is a bit that has gone on too long, to be honest. Chad, I don't know where the hell we are. I'm gonna put us over here. I'm just gonna guess and move on. We were in freaking Ottawa. I would have never in a billion years guessed this. Shout out to Ottawa. Oh, crap. I'm in somebody's kitchen, dude. Look at this high quality HD television, dude. High quality. All right. I will say, this is like the coziest room I've ever seen in my life. Look at this napkin holder. Yo. This place is kind of lit. All right, we take a step out. It's beautiful. Okay. This is a very nice hotel room. A cabin in the wilderness. Welcome to my bedroom. Shout out bedroom. It's got some nice rags next to the bed. Not going to ask what those are for. Look at these cables, dude. Look at those. Get out of here, you stupid map. Look at those cables. Okay. I'm going to be completely blunt with you. This is a very, very cursed shower, to be honest. Some nice soap you got there. That is some Russian soap. Okay. It's crazy that this is what we have to go off of. Dude, this is the kind of cursed bathroom. I'm not going to deny. It's very clean. Dude, it makes you wonder what inspires people. Cursed baby crib sitting under the stairs. What inspires Geoguessr / Google Maps to actually like track this stuff? Like why is this a thing? Back in the bathroom again. Okay, a little bit outside of Moscow. We're clearly in Russia. A little bit outside of Moscow. Guess. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do when they put you in freaking Sherigesh? Huh? Next to Gora Zelenaya. Like, I am literally in the Shale Na Kedrovoy. What? How was that? Dude, how many bed and breakfasts do you need around here? Are you looking at this? There's actually like 40 hotels in just this area. What is in this city? What is in this city that you need this many hotels in Sherigesh? This is absurd. There is literally a place called where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Just saw it a second ago. It's cursed. It's cursed, dude. Western. What do you think Western is? The clever charging station with a little martini glass on it. I'm going to tell you what they're charging there. This is this is what I need in chat. Gorny patrol. Just to make sure chat stays less gorny. Internet says it's full of ski resorts. Gorny patrol, baby. Oh my god. Oh, good. The Silver Hostel. That's good. That's really good. Papa Misha. Dude, this city is something straight out of. This is straight out of like an early 70s porn film. Is this entire city? XXXX Sherigesh. I would not Google that one either. I'm just fascinated. The Alaska Guest House. Do you know how far from Alaska this is? Like no lie, okay? Here's Sherigesh. Here's friggin' Alaska. All right? This city is just an enigma. I need to see what else. Guest yard, quote, snowflake, quote. It's just unbelievable. Guest house chocolate. How would you like your hotel to just be called Smile? Like, just smile. It's unbelievable. What a great location. Like, I am actually so happy that we got this. I need more moderators to be Gorny Patrol. All right. Des Merciers. Where the hell are we? Stop sign, so we're in Europe. Des Merciers sounds very French. This also looks very French. So I'm going to go on a limb and say it's French. Gorny Patrol coming for you, Tyler. Sorry, I'm not staying at Gorny Patrol. I'm staying at Smile. So you're not going to be able to call the Gorny police on me. What the hell does this say? Karaoub. Cré de l'humide plonvois. Okay, yeah, I'm going to look. I can't speak French, but I can read French, and I read that and I knew it was French. So thus French seems like the realistic choice. This is clearly a busy town. We will be able to learn a lot in here. Where was the house? It was in Sherigesh, Russia. Next to a lot of other very cursed buildings. Just say omelette du fromage and you're good. Yeah, omelette du fromage. You know who has had too many omelettes du fromage? These two. Too many omelettes for them. That's not me calling them fat, to be honest. They're honestly normal individuals. Control. Okay. Welcome back to Tyler Butcher's Other Languages. Look, buddy. It's very difficult to speak many different languages at once. All right, Coke. We are in France. I mean, this confirms it. Not that we didn't already know this, but definitely France. Foyer Residence de Cougersten. Cougerstenen? Close enough, honestly. It's got to be. You're telling me I can't go that direction. Google Smart Car. What? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, what are you good for? All right. Establishment Video Protection. Saint Joseph La Salle. That's a college, dude. Okay, hold up. Could I find Saint? Okay, there's no way in absolute heck I'm finding Saint Joseph La Salle. That's enough for you guys to Google and find it. And then I'll have to like pick out who I believe in chat as to who would Google it and who would not. But France is pretty big. It's a large city. Hey, the Lion King's on tour though. So that's cool. Disneyland Paris. Festival du Lion et de la Jungle. But the thing is, I mean, Paris is pretty big. Very cursed right here as well. Paris is a pretty big deal. I don't know if you heard of it. So there's a chance we're not actually near Paris right now. Meeting Regional. Ian Brossett. Okay. Sounds good, Ian. We're obviously near campus St. Joseph La Salle, but shout out Ian Brossett. Running for something. Shout out Ian. Oh boy. Why is every Geoguessr dude? It's just gotta be memes. Okay, this is surprisingly useful. Right here. By surprisingly useful, I mean it is quite literally not useful. But I do think so. We are in this southern area, possibly. I mean, really, if this is the "you are here" marker, this is Italy, right? You can clearly see. Look right here at this little doohickey sticking out. That's the same doohickey that's right here. So we know we're on south side of France. Southeast side of France, I suppose. Not quite enough for me. We have so many ways to get crazy close here. No, all of Europe does not drive on the left. England, Ireland, Scotland all drive on the left. As does Australia and as does South Africa, which can make things very difficult at times. But we know for a fact that we are. I mean, we know we're in France for the first part. We are also driving backwards. Keep that in mind. Through this town. This is a pretty big city. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You are in a big city. Get your feet off the railing, Ian. Shout out, Ian. Don't be that guy kicking seats 24/7. You psycho. Okay, Lanveur is our first like city we've actually seen. Lanveur. I mean, there's a lot of French cities, dude. Don't know if you realize France is pretty friggin' big. Francois? Rappel. We're in Rappel. Maybe. Can't tell if Rappel means like stop or if Rappel is the city. Son of a gun. The bus could say the name of the city. I think that's not likely, to be honest. I think I'm moving into the residential section, dude. I don't want to be here. Schenker. Okay. France sucks. Think that's a little bit out in the open, to be fair, but it's a very difficult area to figure out where anything is. These roads were also built by like 4-year-olds. Okay. So many cars, so many people not social distancing. Stay home. I get to use that joke like once per Geoguessr stream. I guess I used it up a little early, huh? What is going on here, huh? Would love to know. Bueno, ice cream. I have no idea where we are, if I'm being honest with you. Lannister. Yeah, okay. Lannister. I'm just gonna guess, chat. I think we're near Lyon and Geneva. We were not. We were on the other side of freaking France. Over in Lannister. So be it. Still got the city, or country. That's good enough for me. Oh, look, it's our first, welcome to middle of scenic nowhere. May I take your order? Okay. Orbital, what was your problem? Near Lion? Would you want me to pronounce it differently? Lyon? Is that how you want me to pronounce it? Welcome in, Orbital. Hope you enjoyed Oxygen Not Included and Soviet Resources, and DEF CON, and whatever the fourth game was you played. Is this Ohio? This is not Ohio. Honestly, this is too much nothingness even for Ohio. It's probably the U.S., though. This looks very U.S.ian. Unless. I mean, this is pretty corny. This could be Iowa. Without the memes, it could be. Here, this sign is going to show us the way. The truck out front says, welcome to the U.S. Groot's Honey Farm. I am. Am I right? I am. Okay, is this Oregon? No. No. It's not Oregon. It is definitely the U.S. But friggin' where? Friggin' where? I heard Gorny. Sorry, where's Gorny Patrol in chat? You play more Super Animal Royale, really fun game. Hey, let me just go back to Super Animal Royale now that I started Geoguessr. But yeah, I will play more in the future. I actually really like that game. I was away for an hour and a half. Streams still going. Nice. Food was good. Glad you had some good food. I'm starting to be where I can't think because I need food, which is normally like a good reason to end the stream. But yeah, 40 more minutes of Geoguessr. What could go bad, right? It's not like the stream could get any worse from here, right? This is kind of creme de la creme for bad. So let's roll with it. If you mod me, I'll forever be Gorny Patrol. Don't push your luck, Riku. Looks like Eastern/Middle Europe. I'm gonna tell you it's not. It's in the US. I just don't know where. But there's a really, really strong chance I'm going to choose Iowa. And we're just gonna move on. It's definitely the US. It's not Europe. Like, look, nowhere else can it be where the only two cars I've seen today on this road were trucks, and this dude's wearing a polo shirt. We're in the US. Like, it's simple as that. We're not in Idaho. No. This is too flat for Idaho. What's the worst state? West Virginia. It's not even close. Most of America pretends that West Virginia doesn't exist. All right. Meadow Lake Provincial Park. North. Be honest, I've never seen a sign like that before. But what about Florida? I mean, Florida is not good, but Florida is at least warm and has tourists, which makes it okay. Dorintosh. Okay. Good soil and Pierceland. I don't know why. There is something really funny about people sitting down to name a city and going, well, what are its redeeming qualities? It's got good soil. Write that down, write that down, write that down. And then the voting process came by and they landed on good soil for the name of the city. I think this is in Kansas. I don't know, dude. I think this is too much green to be Kansas. That's why I'm still leaning towards Iowa, to be honest. NBC Network. Good friggin' soil. We got nice dirt. Oh, boy. Just makes you wonder, like, you know, you see on the news people not social distancing, and you're like, man, how could people be this stupid? And then you roll down the street and you see that your city's named Good Soil, and you go, well, I guess that makes a lot of sense, huh? Okay. I am going to guess here soon, because this might take years off my life if I continue going down this road, to be honest. So hit me with a. Just give me Northwest Iowa, dude. We're in Saskatchewan. It's not even the U.S., dude. I hate you. Get out of here, Google Maps. Dude, this was a bad round. It was just some really cursed setups. Go again. Go again. Saskatchewan Farm. And we were in Saskatchewan Farm. Okay. I got a lot of questions immediately. You're telling me that you put up a massive clothespin as a monument. I don't think so. Okay? I don't think so. I think that's this is definitely not social distancing. And this is definitely in Russian, I think. Can't tell actually. That looks Russian. It'd be great if I could move, but this is actually the only location. So if you guys don't know where the massive clothespin is, I guess you're screwed out of this Geoguessr. Oh well, right? Oh well. There's nowhere to go. There's this really cursed playground where the house kind of looks like a penis, if I'm being real. You have this cursed bench. You have the family gathering. You have this big thing covered in tinfoil, and you have a massive clothespin just sticking out of the ground. I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. The most Russian thing I've ever seen. A little bit outside. You know what? No. I'm I'm over in friggin' Sarakesh, dude, or whatever this place was. I'm going over here. Son of an actual friggin' we were in Ukraine again. That's not Ukraine. What is this? Is this owned by Russia? Who owns this little block of land? This is owned by Russia. I think. I mean, let's be real. Ukraine is also kind of owned by Russia, but that's okay. Crimea, that's what it is. That is exactly what that is called. Okay. That is what it's called. No, we aren't, frig you. Shadowbond. Love you. Okay. School. I'm just gonna hit you with one. Okay. This is the school. Right here. This is the school. I'm not sure. You're getting too much education out of that place. We were in like Norway, I think. The road is more I can't remember which one is which, dude. Is dotted line Norway or is dotted line Sweden? Or is dotted line Finland? It's somewhere in Scandinavia. Son of a gun. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's definitely Scandinavia, though. And you can, like, tell. Galley's gonna pop out of one of these things here soon. 1 bit rate is gorgeous. To my defense, Geoguessr is not much more high quality than what you're seeing. So, I know that, like, the bit rate's bad, but Geo is one of the better games to play on my bit rate. Do I go to school often? Not at that place, I don't. Okay, get me out of this hell. I believe that this is Finland. Give me Finland, near the coast, near Helsinki. Guess it was Norway. Frig you, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Laundry day, gotta love it. There is a truck. Normally means the US, but this is Brazilian looking for sure. Are those houses for horses or for humans? I think you're talking about the last one, but family gathering over here. Bear, is this you? Is this you, Bear? I think it might be you. People in the streets. It's raining. Grandma's got her umbrella. Brazil or Portugal? It's Brazil. Which is why I'm not going to spend a long time on this one. I'm just going to guess. Because I know it's Brazil. We went an entire Geoguessr round without Brazil. Brazil comes calling as soon as you don't have it for a while. We're in Para. No, we're not. We're outside of São Luís, actually. Yeah, close enough, dude. Close enough. Fantastic. These are my favorite, dude. Nothing better than lens flare, red dirt, and counting the pixels on the screen. I'm going to be real. I ain't doing it. It's Western Australia, in the middle of scenic nowhere. Never mind, we were in Queensland. Bad Geoguessr day, dude. Bad Geoguessr day. Can't get much going for us. We're on the West 195. This is the US. Look at the beautiful infrastructure. Fantastic. On the I-95. Going west. I'm going to hit you with a bad one, though. So, here is the 195. If I can find it. It runs through this area. Maybe it doesn't. I know the I-90. I know the I-95, not the 195. But we can still, yeah, because 95 runs all the way. There's the 195. The 195 runs through Massachusetts, Rhode Island. Is that really where we are? Going west? Where does it end, though? Because the 195 comes into here, and then it's just gone. It runs up to here. Okay, well we're gonna jot that down, but I'm gonna tell you the 195 runs elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. There's more here. I don't know. We can definitely find places on the 195. I think we can probably encounter a little bit more here. Entering Matas. Genuinely think we might be over here. Matas. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. It's a US 100%. If that didn't confirm it, we have the heathenist mile per hour sign right here. To the right of the map. Right side of the map. That's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're right here. All right. Cool. That was easy. It was a good finish. It was a good finish. Good catch. Honestly, I didn't see it. It did have a very Massachusetts name. So I'm actually not really surprised. But Brazil only map, I'm not doing Brazil only. I'm gonna be real. There's actually only one way to play Geoguessr, and it's playing World. There's zero reason to play any specialized maps. Unless it's like somebody set up a this is a good map kind of map. This sucks. So I'm just gonna tell you right now. Iowa, guess. We were in freaking Alberta. See how much I care? I don't care. Donate to local food victims at Miss Martha's Floral and Standard Bank. Okay, most US thing I've ever heard in my life. So where is Miss Martha's? That's something we're going to find out here in the future, huh? What's going on here? Twig's Country Store. Okay. I'm going to tell you, this could be Ohio. This could definitely be Ohio. Monkey Shine. Monkey Shine. Okay. Monkey Shine. This reeks of incest. Don't do them like that. So the 724 area code I don't recognize. That said, hold up. Oh, never mind. Sonia's Shabby Chick. Thought it said Shabby, Ohio for a second. Monkey Shine screams the South. It does, but the West Overton Village. The rest of this doesn't scream the South, though, if I'm being honest. Sunnydale Gardens. Like, this is honestly, like, very... I feel like I've driven through this. That's how Ohio some of this is. Like, straight down the Monkey Shine, and it's... Oh, dude. Pittsburgh Steelers. And a Trump Pence sign. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we're in Pennsylvania. Likely near Pittsburgh, but could be it said Connecticut? No. I'm gonna tell no one in Connecticut is rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not a single person. Like, zero. Zero people in Connecticut are rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a red state. Sheds. Scottsdale, PA. All right. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I've driven through Scottsdale, PA. I just got to remember where the hell Scottsdale, PA is. It's got to be near... It's going to be near Pittsburgh. Scottsdale, PA. Can't make this stuff up sometimes, dude. Scottsdale, PA. I have a feeling we're not zoomed in enough. Hey, kids. Hey, kids. Want some sheds? That's how I read that sign. Scottsdale, PA. Hey, kids. You want me to call the Gorny police on you? Scottsdale, PA. I've driven this 90 about 400,000 times. More or less. Okay. Gorny Patrol. My voice cannot do that a lot. I'm gonna tell you that. Getting the gravelly Gorny Patrol. I do that like 4 more times and I'm ending the stream. Dude, I have no Paper Albie, Grand Theft Auto 5, baby. He's playing it. Shout out Papey. Grand Theft Auto 5. Gorny Patrol. Shout out Papey. This sucks, dude, because like this is one where we can just literally win if I just find this. But I just don't care enough to find it. Scotland? Orbital? Okay. Scottsdale, PA. I feel like we're starting to get too far to where like nobody's rooting for the Steelers out here. Like these people are rooting for Baltimore. Scottsdale, PA. Dude, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, honestly. I don't know if I care enough to find Scottsdale. I'm sorry. I really am. But this sucks a lot. Pennsylvania's big and annoying. Scottsdale, PA. Shout out Scottsdale. It's too densely populated. I agree. So here's what I'm going to do. A little outside of Pittsburgh. Roll with it. We were like right there. I mean, that was 4,700 points. Oh, no. It was a little south. Scottsdale, PA. Okay. Okay. Beautiful location. Immediately a massive sign. Driving on the left side of the road. George. The R404. Is this in Australia? No, you know what? R404. This is South Africa. I recognize this. You guys the R's, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So the R404 going towards George. Let's zoom out a little bit. Do we have an immediate George in here? Or Uniondale? George, Uniondale, or Oudtshoorn? Then immediately yell and tell me to go back. Well, we're in this together, chat. Or Harold's Bay. Well, Harold's Bay tells you, okay, here's Richards Bay. Harold's Bay tells me that we are on the coast. So, right here. There's Oudtshoorn. There's George. Okay. Where's Harold's Bay? So, Uniondale and Ouch are ahead, but we're a quick left into George on the 404. We're like right here, dude. Easy money, 4997. That's one of those that if you don't play Geoguessr and don't have the experience I do playing Geoguessr, you never find that. I 100% remembered that ours were South Africa and then just found it. That one was impressive even for me. I pat myself on the back. This is Russia, just a little bit outside of Moscow. It's not worth searching in Russia. It's good enough, honestly. And then this is very British, in my opinion, right out the get-go. It's fairly British, could also be Norwegian. But, it's not Brazil. Albania. I'm gonna tell you right now, if this is Albania, I'll eat another sock. That's how confident I am. This is not Albania. Not North Albania either. Imagine pulling up a GeoGuessr near someone's house. The closest that I ever had to my house was there's a university in this area near Columbus that I literally I had walked before. Like I literally was just playing Geoguessr and all of a sudden it was like, oh, yeah, I've been there. So that was cool. Just tuned in for the first time. Another sock. Was there a first one? Let's not talk about it. Welcome in, Ciabatta. You have fantastic bread, to be honest. Very good. Good bread. I've changed my mind. This might be the US, dude. Like, but I don't think it is. It's probably Canada. Maybe. Nah, this seems pretty British. This seems pretty British. 200 meters. Seems pretty British. These guys are like, I've never seen the Google Smart Card before. Previous stock eating involves a 100,000 items video. It's actually 700,000 items, but hey, to each its own. Aran Patty. I have no clue, dude. Clearly Europe. I think we're in Scandinavia. Probably Norway near Oslo. Wow. That was way further away than I expected, but up in Finland. Still okay. As a 17,000 boy, that's actually very good for me. 16,000 is what I consider to be a good score. I'm happy. I'm happy. And with that, I do have to say goodbye for the day, but I promise you it's only a goodbye for today and not tomorrow. We'll be live again tomorrow, likely 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I recommend, if you want to get further updated on when I go live, come join the Olexa Discord. If you are subbed to me here on Twitch, you can hook up your Discord, get access to a private chat where I tend to talk about a lot of stuff. I talk there the most, and in general, talk about future stuff on the channel and things like so. But recommend you come check out the Discord. I will be live tomorrow, like I said. Don't know what I'm gonna be playing yet, but I know we're gonna be doing a little bit of Slay the Streamer. So if that's something that fits your fancy, then I recommend you come on by and have that fancy be fitted. But other than that, I'm out of here. We're gonna raid Madi, because Madi is indeed live at the current moment. Go show that man some love. He's doing a little Monster Train, so in case you were quite interested in when we were playing Monster Train earlier, you can go and check out some more while watching one of my good content creating friends over doing some Monster Train. Show him some love, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. I love y'all. Tomorrow. The stream is only a day away. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Bye-bye.